Once upon a time, Lucy and Linda were feeling glum. They decided they needed to cheer each other up. They tried a cup of tea, but that didn't work. They tried chocolate, but that didn't work either. So they tried wine, and that did work. Temporarily, of course. But then they ran out. They decided that dressing up and feeling special would do just the trick. They felt like supermodels. Check you two out. But wait, you don't have any jewellery on. And we all know that a special piece of jewellery makes an outfit. So tune into Jewellery Maker, where we'll be designing jewellery that will go with that little black dress. The LBD show, only on Jewellery Maker. Oh girls, what a mess.
Good morning, good morning. We've got a little black dress show today. Good morning, good morning.
You?
And you? And you? And you, Linda. Good morning, darling.
Morning, darling.
We're in our frocks. And I've got some heels on, so I feel a little bit like tall, and you've got your little sparkly ones on. Let's go this way, so then we can lean up against something. So, right, Linda, oh my word. You've had a really exciting 24 hours. What happened to you yesterday? Where were you?
Oh, they let me out for the evening. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they
and
did.
Where did you go last night?
I went to the Symphony Hall in Birmingham last night, and I went to see Elvis in concert.
Oh my word. I think she actually thinks she's seen Elvis, like, properly, just soon. So, sorry.
I did!
I know you did, darling, I know you did. But it got you very much in the mood of glamour for today, didn't it? So, would you like to tell everyone what today's show is about, Linda?
Well, it's about a little black dress and what goes with little black dresses and the feel of a little black. You know, it's really classic. It's something that you look forward to, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The opportunity.
It's an occasion.
Yeah. That's perfect. The opportunity to dress up, make jewellery that has that little bit of. I think that's what we'll call it today. Is everyone? Yeah, this is the show where we're going to look at real elegance. But the great thing is, we're not going to do incredibly elegant high prices just because what you're seeing is incredibly beautiful. So we've got a show that is really destined to make your jewellery beautiful today. We're not really going to be looking at funky. Obviously, you can manipulate what we are bringing to you, to your designs, but the whole element of today will be wedding guests, bridal feel to it, just because it's going to be so beautiful. But to make you feel fantastic, or to go with that little black dress. Now obviously you can wear a little black dress for all seasons, so it's all seasonal jewellery. It's all very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful products to help you achieve beautiful jewellery. So without further ado, let's get our early bird underway. Now we're going to do things quite differently in today's show, and you will see. And July, it looks like I've got a bustle on with me mic pack. We're going to do one of the most exciting early birds we have ever done. Morning, I'm Lucy, by the way, if you've not met me before, and I'm really, really, really excited. We're excited about today's show. It's packed full of things we can get really excited about. So I know that you are going to love and adore them. By the way, the bracelet and the earrings is coming up in a boutique collection later on today. This is part of the boutique collection. This is part of the boutique collection. This is the first kit. One of the kits in today's show has got more natural turquoise in it than I've ever seen in any collection we've ever done, and that will be coming up later on. We've got genuine, incredible natural emeralds on their way, sapphires, rubies, amethyst, which will blow your mind, pearl collections. We've got great quantities, got limited stock on some, simply due to the nature of the gemstone involved, but we're really going to be bringing you an opportunity to buy beautiful at absolutely irresistible prices. So let's start with the early bird. And have you ever seen an early bird like this? It will be the fastest people to call in or to confirm your purchase on the website. Let's get rocking and rolling this morning, because check out the glamorous early bird behind us. I'm loving that. You're going to get everything. You'll get everything, apart from the little glass jar that's holding the spacer beads. Because in situ here is the most beautiful, decadent, beautiful box. You're going to get the little booty. This is a little free gift from myself and Linda this morning, and Dion. Dion, our producer, wanted to give you a little bit of a feel for a little black dress that starts the show. We're going to include this beautiful little mirror for your little clutch bag as a free gift. Thank you for joining us today. The most amazing low prices. Lots of you already joining me on the phone lines. Thank you so much for supporting us on this. I'm going to call it a plight, because the last time we did this, everything technically went wrong. Hence, this is a take 2 if you saw my Facebook status. Now, the early bird. This is going to be amazing. Dion, just confirm the price for me again, hun. You see, you are not going to believe that what we're going to do on this. This will shock and amaze you. We've got a good quantity on it. Start calling now. We've got rose quartz in beautiful heart shapes. We've then got rice pearls, and they are a 5x4 up to a 7x4. Look at these. These are genuine pearls. Now, I'm going to be really honest here. They are an approximate 10 to 11 millimeters on my screen. That's absolute codswallop. They are closer to a 16 mil. They are absolutely huge. And the citrine nuggets are absolutely stunning as well. That's a 30 centimeter strand. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, I've just called them nuggets. They are indeed delicate little bicones, which go from a 3x2 up to a 5x3, and that's a 40 carat strand. This is one of the most supreme bundles that we have ever put together. It is stunning, and a little beautiful little nod to thank you for being our jewellery makers. Little mirror and a beautiful, beautiful gift box. Now, something else that you're going to get as well that you don't see very often at all will be these absolutely adorable spiral beads with a 2mm hole. You're going to get 10 of them, and they're in an antique silver. Now, how are we doing on the stock levels? Because I tell you what, we are busy this morning. BYG C89. We've got citrine, peach cultured pearls of 2 different sizes, and we're talking about huge. I think this is absolutely beautiful. Please text in today and let us know your thoughts on everything we're offering to you as well. So let's just have a really good look at this beautiful, beautiful box. This box is going to be great for you to transport your jewellery in. Look, look, look. How lovely for you to even have this just in your dressing table, okay? You're going to get the little pouch. Now, it's got the emblem of Viorelli on it, which is the part of the Italian collection that the Genuine Gemstone Company has. This is Italian jewellery as Viorelli. So it's got the Viorelli branding on it, but that's a free gift. It's completely free. And we're just going to say, here you are, have this for your jewellery making from us. There you are. Little free gift from us. And that gorgeous little compact ready for your clutch bag for your special occasion where you're going to be wearing a little black dress. Do you like the link? Do you like the link? Approximately half the stock has already gone. We're going to have a really busy show. Oh, and you've got my lovely little big fat fingerprints on there as well this morning. I do apologise. But even just for it's about the gemstones. This is about the gemstones. And you've got those big, they're closer to 16 mil. I do believe we have a mistake, and obviously when you are looking at pearls, the larger the pearls, the more you expect to pay for them. They're approximately a 16 mil, and they're been labelled here as a 10 to 11. You've got those gorgeous little rice pearls. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls, the rose quartz hearts and the citrine bicones. We are starting as we mean to go on this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Should we do a price under £20? And here we go. You're getting... Isn't this beautiful? Isn't it absolutely beautiful way to start our little black dress show this morning? It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thank you. It's a beautiful thank you. I think this is absolutely stunning. We've got lots of people buying more than one, and you can display. The only thing that you don't receive is a little glass tray that holds your 10 antique silver spiral cones. They do have a 2mm hole in, so if you are using a lot of the 2mm threads, so the satin cores, etc., you'll be able to get those through there. They've got a really good size hole. $19.95. You are joining us on one of the most exciting shows, and we are really, really busy. We're really excited because, Linda, the last time we did this, oh my word, to put it politely, it went very wrong. Yes, that's the politest way of putting it. Yeah. I think, yes, it did go very, very wrong. I think we had a new show controller in, didn't we? And, we did. And everything. There was a new technical thing, and we just didn't have any graphics, and it was just a complete utter flop, quite frankly. Hence, we're bringing it back and rejuvenating it today. Beverly in Norfolk, thank you for texting in. That is gorgeous. Thank you. I got 2. Do you know what, Beverly? I've just seen you on my screen now. You've shopped on the web, haven't you? I've just seen yours pop up there. Thank you for texting in. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Morning, ladies. Wow, love the strands. The pearls would be perfect just on their own in a necklace. Love the show. P.S. You're both looking amazing. From Laura. Laura, thank you very much. If you'd have tuned in half an hour beforehand, we've been well, I was in my jeans and my scruffy jumper. I had my tights on with my flip-flops as well. That was a really attractive look. And Linda might be feeling a little bit delicate. And we were eating a very naughty breakfast from a fast food establishment. And we were just like, oh, we've got to look glamorous in half an hour. But hey, it's sustainable.
It works.
Well, it's working for now. It's when we crash and burn later, we might just end up in a heap in the corner. Elizabeth, well done, you're multi-buying on that. I've got lots of people who are multi-buying on it. BYGC89, if you've just tuned in, what an early bird. Wow, loving the show already. Fastest order I've ever placed, from Faith in Essex. Faith, thank you so much. This is a real feel of things to come. Glamour at the most affordable prices. We're really going to work. Well, Dion, who's in the hot seat, is going to work her absolute hardest to make sure. Isn't that just an adorable setup? So once again, you don't get this little glass little tray there, but you do get absolutely everything else. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, the little pouch is in there as well. 0800 644 645. Is this going to be Linda's challenge then? Did you know you're getting all these pearls, you little minx? Talking about pearls, pearls are going to feature heavily in today's show. We're not going to be just doing pearls, obviously, but they are a high-end look, and that's the feel of the little black dress. It's going for that high-end glamorous look, but you don't have to pay those prices that you typically expect. So let's have a little look at the challenge collection. In fact, shall I go over to Linda with it? Where would you like me to do it? What do you think? Oh, bulk buy today. Today is about gorging on beauty. Yeah? Are you actually, do you know what? We're going to do this at the most ridiculous price. Start dialing now and use that code, because you can see you're going to get 5 strands in this. Now, we're going to be challenging Linda. So throughout the show, she'll be using this. She can use whatever findings that she likes that she can get her little mitts on. And wow, just absolutely wow. All right, crash bang and what you see. The products are very beautiful and elegant. What happens on the show might not be.
Yes, the gremlin.
The gremlin. You saw Elvis in concert last night, and her husband bought her the most amazing hoodie as well. It's so glam. What was that, sorry? This is what someone said about Elvis. Beverly in Norfolk. I knew he was still alive! Hi ladies, look forward to a great show. Our son gets married later, so I can watch for a couple of hours.
Oh, wow.
Your son's getting married today and you're watching
Jewellery Maker. Thank you.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
Oh, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.
I hope it all goes really well.
Yeah, I'll have a really lovely day.
Let us know. It would be nice.
Send in pictures. Have you made your jewellery for the wedding? Did you make it yourself? Send in pictures. Maureen in London. Oh, Dion is in the seat. God save my bank account. I need to buy the early bird before it reads sold out. It has sold out. It has sold out. I'm so sorry, my lovely. I'm so sorry. But the great thing is, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Right, pearls. Absolute statement, elegant.
Absolutely, totally.
Because they cross all the boundaries of and all the different genres of. You know, we're talking about elegant, but the steampunk necklace that Frankie made me, that I talk about all the time because I love it, we've got big chunky pearls in it, and that's steampunk.
Yeah, well, I was shopping last weekend, and I always notice people's jewellery. I always do. And there was this lady who was very, very, very elegant, but she was of a certain age. She was probably in her 80s, so elegant that you just couldn't help but notice her. And she had got, seriously, they must have been 25 mil, these pearls, on her neck. And she just looked stunning, it just egged me on into reading a little bit more about pearls through the ages. And obviously back in the sort of 16th century, pearls were huge, and they still are now. But Coco Chanel apparently started off by saying that every lady should wear ropes of pearls, whether they are pearls or whether they are faux. Everybody should wear them, but at these prices you don't need to wear faux pearls. You can wear your ropes and ropes and ropes of cultured pearls.
lots of different jewellery designers actually and makeup artists talk about pearl, and I think it's quite interesting actually when it comes to makeup that quite a lot of makeup is advertised it's got pearl essence.
Pearl essence, absolutely.
Because it's very flattering, and they do actually, some makeup artists have said if you want an immediate facelift, wear pearls. That's it. We should be adorned from head to toe, shouldn't we, really?
Absolutely, totally.
I'll give yourself a body lift.
And they do actually crush pearls. The makeup that I use, because I'm allergic to some, but the one that I use, particularly the skin products, literally does have crushed pearl, and it does put that highlight, that iridescence. So, yeah.
I mean, you could do what Kim Kardashian apparently is doing for her wedding today. Apparently she's having a spray tan with diamonds in it.
Oh, I've got to have that. I've got to have that.
Yeah, you'd never wash though, would you? Or when you washed, you'd have to wash with a sieve beneath it. And yeah,
standing a big sieve in the shower.
Wash or like cling film underneath, lots of holes into cap.
Oh, I'd love
so just
that.
for the water to run through.
Oh, diamonds.
On a sponge. You'd have to wash on a sponge and then wring out the diamonds. Anyway, I'm glad we're getting it sorted. Should we do this one? Now they're big white culture pearls as well. They're not as big as the third of the stock's already gone. They're not as big as the pearls we've just seen. They're possibly a little bit more wearable in terms of if you want a white classic pearl and you want them to go for a classic look, you possibly aren't going to look for such a large pearl, but they're still a really great size because they are indeed a 10 by 9. In fact, they go from an 8 by 7 up to a 10 by 9. These are genuine freshwater culture pearls. You've then got two beautiful strands of the rice beads, and they're 5 by 4 millimeters each. And then really, really very elegant. This is genuine, ethically sourced coral, and they're a 3 millimeter round. Now, just before the show started, no word of a lie, we were talking about plain rounds.
We were, absolutely, and I personally don't think we've got enough of them at the minute.
Absolutely.
So it is a joy to see them. But the perfect thing about this collection is it's lovely to see, it's always lovely to see two strands of one particular, exactly the same size, exactly the same gemstone. For a jewellery maker, that's fantastic because it gives you so much more license on your design. But in this particular bundle, we've got two strands of two, haven't we?
Yeah.
So immediately that made me think I can fill my designs out, if you see what I mean. I can be really indulgent. Whereas sometimes when you've just got the one, you feel you have to be a bit sparing with it, but with this you feel you can be generous. I've no idea how much this bundle is, but I'm sure at that price it's going to be fantastic. I would almost certainly buy two.
At a Jewellery Maker price, it's going to be ridiculous. Now, the only negative about today's show and the prices for what we're doing is I don't want you to think, I don't want us to devalue the gemstone.
No.
Because for $14.95, that strand of pearls would be amazing. You're getting everything. You're getting everything today. Oh yes! TKGC29 and lots and lots and lots of you are bulk buying this. If you want 2s, 3s, if you're going to be using pearls, gorge on them, get them today, buy as many as you can afford, because you can. This is the opportunity on shows like today where we're doing trade prices on high-end gemstones and then some. Hello lovely, how are you, Ted? We're going to call you Ted. Ted Stewart, Ted. Not buying anything today, not buying anything today, not buying anything today, not buying anything today. No, got the early bird. Loving your work, Ted. How are you, darling?
You're irresistible.
Get this as well. Get this as well. And you know what? You don't have to shop every day. Go for it. 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 Shop on the days where we're doing, obviously we're a business, and obviously I'd love to think that we're going to have lots of you buying lots every day that we're on air. The reality is that's not going to happen, and the reality is that I don't want to assume anything about your financial statuses, but I'm assuming not everybody is a millionaire. No. Unlike Linda, who's a billionaire. Yeah, I don't know if you know that.
And news to me.
Yeah.
Better check my bank statements when I get home.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
But at $14.95, this is your opportunity. The offers like we're doing today, my point is, offers like we're doing today during the show are not everyday opportunities. This is a special show. We've worked really, really hard to make sure we're catering for high-end looks at really low prices. So, Linda, what's your fabulous mind thinking about these?
Well, initially it shrieks occasion wear, doesn't it? Which is exactly what the show's all about. So that's hopefully what well, you can't help but make occasion wear with a bundle like this, can you? I think I'm going to go and try and get something fairly modern, because I do feel that pearls can be that, just this strand on its own of the pearls here, just this strand on its own, just restranded, is just going to be the necklace in capitals, isn't it? It really is. It's going to be so wearable.
Can I just do something as well? Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking about twisting. That is just so beautiful. You can do anything with pearls, absolutely anything. You can contemporize it or you can keep it classic and it will be stunning.
Isn't that just beautiful? Just simply twisted together. Oh, I'm so sorry. My hairy neck. That's attractive, isn't it?
But it's something that
my hairy neck.
There's absolutely no fashion process, as it were. No type of fashion will not work with.
No genre will exclude the use of pearls.
Never, no, exactly. That's what I'm searching for. So whatever you make, you will wear and wear and wear and wear and wear.
I'm so excited because it just gets better and better. Right, I'll leave you, but obviously, us being us, we'll have a gas back in probably in about 20 seconds. Where do you want? Which one should we do next? Because I really want to do some really, really high-end strands at prices that you'll just go, about. I've got to buy. Can I just give you a heads up on this? Because this is the Amethyst strand that's coming up later. Now, I know for a fact this will probably be one of the fastest selling strands that we've ever had. Amethyst is our most in-demand gemstone. We haven't had some great quality amethyst for a long time of this caliber, and it's concave cut. Now, if that doesn't sell out quicker than anything else on the show, I'm going to eat my own hat. And the only hat I have at the moment is very woolly, and that would be a very difficult process.
I couldn't digest that.
I couldn't digest it very well, could I, Amelia? I couldn't. Anyway, we're talking absolute codswallop. That's beautiful, coming up later. But right now, I want to do a strand that you will all totally and utterly fall in love with. It's probably one of the most elegant sort of drop styles that I've ever seen, with an organic feel to it. Do you know what I mean, Linda? Because we were looking at this strand before. It's got an organic elegance, I think, due to the shape.
Yeah, and I think the colour as well.
Yeah.
It's a colour that sort of you draw to and you think, what is it?
Yeah.
I can't quite get my words out quite what I feel about that, other than the fact that
Called a hangover, Linda.
It's not. It's unusual. It's definitely unusual, because I pointed out this morning and said, come and look at this.
I think it is absolutely beautiful, because if you want, I think, the elegance, but you don't necessarily want the sparkle.
True.
So the faceting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've got the true elegance of the gemstone there, haven't you, without too much help along the way, perhaps. But you've got, I think, organic. You're right. I know what you mean now by the organic look. It hasn't had a lot of process, has it?
No, it's only been heat treated, which is what your H in the brackets is there. So all this has been done, it's been found to have an incredibly high quality of colour. It's African ruby. Says a lot. So it's African rubies that literally have just gone through this heating process, taken to a really, really high temperature, and the colour can naturally draw out. Okay, take a look at this. It's beyond beautiful, absolutely beyond beautiful, with that stunning colour variety. They are so stunning. We've got little silver coloured beads in between, and they are silver colour. They're not a sterling silver, they're a silver colour in between, just because obviously I want you to know the full details of it. They're so beautiful. They're so incredibly elegant. That colour is incredibly stunning as well, because the corundum family, now, rubies and sapphires and pink sapphires, and these really do have a pink sapphire feel to them. Rubies and sapphires are differentiated simply by their colour, and I would say, to be honest, these are probably just on the cusp. It's 45 carats, and they go from a 5x3 up to a 16x7, so there's some beautiful long drops on these. Now, in order to sort of, when you get them home, you'll experience this. They feel beautiful. Now, as you're looking at that, that's a great shot on those there, but as you're looking at that, just absorb that natural beauty. Obviously, just a little bit of heat treatment. But I think part of the huge appeal of this is to see the very slight inclusions within there. we are going to be doing a price that is not reflective of worth or value. WXJN18. It's the colour, isn't it? Isn't it, Linda? That beautiful colour.
It most definitely is the colour, yeah. There's sort of a translucency there within sort of a... I mean, looking at it from here, now, how you've got that sort of on that side thing now, I can see light coming through. I can see all the different pinks, which is so attractive, so that when it's against the flesh, it won't just look like one solid... To be honest, on that shot there, it probably looks as if they are all of almost very, very similar colour, but they're not. There's lots and lots of shading going on within them, which makes the whole necklace, if you just want to rethread it, so attractive, and obviously with the graduation as well. But you could actually just split that, because it's such a beautiful gemstone. You could just have that centre one as a pendant. It'll work. It really will work on a fine silver chain, and then a pair of earrings, and even just a charm drop on one bracelet. You've only used 4 gemstones. Yeah. And that's going to look exquisite, but then the other side of the coin is pop them all together, be indulgent and wear them just like that with those little silver spaces in.
See, I want to put them with the little coral that you've got.
The tiny corals, absolutely, definitely. Or in the early bird, you know those lovely the lovely spaces that we had with the little mirror pack? Yeah. They would look really pretty as well. So that would contemporise them a bit then, wouldn't it? Yeah.
And I think that's I think you've hit another nail on another head there, Linda. that you have got potentially a contemporary look, because they haven't gone down the typically expected route for this quality, where you would see loads of faceting on them and you get that sparkle. They've got a beautiful sheen, a highly polished, elegant, I'd say these are understated elegance, and that the feel of them, they feel so highly polished and really, 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 really smooth. They are flying out, and we are getting quite low on stock on these now. So 45 carats, the code is WXJN18. Completely beautiful. I think you're seeing the slight variations in colour there. Remember, heat treatment has literally exaggerated the natural colour property that was there, so the tonal difference was already naturally there. It's just simply been enhanced by the heat treatment. WXJN18, and it's my pleasure to say 45 carats of ruby at $37.95. 30-day money back guarantee. So from the day that these arrive with you, from the day you get them home, you've got 30 days to change your mind should you want to, which just gives you that reassurance. What you're witnessing here is genuine African ruby that's been taken directly from the source, directly to our workshops in Jaipur in India. I've got people multi-buying. There's a real need and want for this caliber of ruby, and it is hard to get as jewellery makers. Do you know what? You can walk down the high street and you can probably see this quality of ruby set in larger stones, set into gold and potentially some silver pieces. How often do we as jewellery makers get the opportunity to use this caliber of ruby? At $37.95, it's absolutely stunning. 45 carats. Now, this strand as well is going to work beautifully with the kits that we've got in today's show. We're going to jump straight in to our first kit of today that sums up everything about, absolutely everything about little black dresses, and the hugest congratulations to all of you who got those. So, the first kit I'm going to do, for me, I looked at the kit that Linda has made, and it is the jewellery that she's made from this kit, and Linda's put this together. And I want to stress that to you, because a designer who's using these products has chosen specifically the gemstones. So this isn't a kit which is just a stash builder. It's not going to be just a cheapie, let's add it into your order and build your stash up. It's not just a big shop-opportunity. This has got real thought of design process behind it. So if you've never bought a kit from us before, I would say this is going to be one of our, I would even call this one of our potentially a flagship kit, because it does everything that you'd want it to do in terms of, you've got everything you need for an eye of design behind it. Everything you need. You can copy all the designs that Linda's done using simply this kit. Now, Linda has not used any other ingredient than every ingredient that we're giving to you today in this kit. You are going to be getting this kit and working with it to create undoubtedly beautiful jewellery. Now, obviously, you've got the opportunity to use it with whatever else you would decide to, perhaps even the pearls that we've already featured on today, which I think would work really beautifully. I want to show you this necklace first, if I may, because this has a decadence, it has an elegance, it has a precision, It has a boutique flavour. It has a designer feel to it. It's got the colour. It's got everything that you'd want from chic, exquisite little black dress jewellery. Now, Amelia, could I trouble you please to just get close on the design element of this necklace? Thank you. Isn't that just stunning? Isn't this stunning? We're going to be, if you've got any questions at all, Linda is here live, ready to answer your questions. But look at this. Isn't that absolutely exquisite? We're going to be looking at all of the pieces. In fact, shall we go over and have a look at the rest of the jewellery that Linda has made, and then we'll talk you through the kit? Because I have to warn you at this moment, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands in this kit. A lot of jewellery, and Linda's not held back. She's gone for decadence, she's gone for elegance, she's gone for absolute, exquisite little black dress element in every possible way with every single piece. Okay, so, Linda, what was your actual thought process when you, right, okay, we're going to be doing the little black dress show again, we're going to try it again. When you thought, right, I'm going to be putting the kits together, what was the thought process behind this one?
I think the little black dress thing that hits you straight between the eyes first on something that will work with a typical little black dress, which is possibly going to be pearls, but obviously with a lot of blacks or greys that go with it as well, something that you know is going to work. Sometimes you want something to really bling, but most of the time you want something to just accessorize that little black dress, because the little black dress needs to be seen, so we need to have the sort of classic couture look with it, and I think that's what this kit's about. I've lightened it up on another kit that we're going to be doing later, and I brought them all together, you know, both together to make something that sort of sits together on the boutique. But this one, I wanted it to be what you would wear to go out for a very smart dinner or to a smart function, perhaps a works function, you know, something not quite like Jewellery Maker works functions, no, but no, but something really, really classy, I think. And I wanted to keep the designs quite simple too, just so that the gemstones most certainly do the work.
And simple, understated, absolute elegance, due to the gemstone.
Yeah.
Due to the absolute gemstone. So if we start with, why don't we start with this piece here? Everything that you're going to see, everything you get. Now I have to warn you again, over a third of the stock has already gone. This is called Dinner Date. I think that's a very beautiful name for this one. It's got that evening elegance appeal to it, and it's a 7-strand kit. You are going to be getting 115 pieces of the gold-plated copper findings as well, which includes a metre of chain. And the findings are really, really, really important within this kit. Really, really important. So if we start first of all with this one, you're going to see you've got this beautiful chain working around that gorgeous, that's using part of the toggle clasp, but Linda's actually used it as a connector. The chain dripping. Now you've actually used the bead cord. Now have you used any of the knotting tool on that, or have you just been quite freehand?
Yeah, the one that was on air yesterday, this one, that was on air yesterday, the Beadalon.
The Beadalon.
Yeah. This knotting tool, for me, has been my most enjoyable tool ever. Sorry, you can see all my, it's well used, you can see that little bundle of threads I've got in there as well. I don't know whether we've got any left in stock. I know it was on the show yesterday.
Let me give you a code just in case. The code is NOBN18. Okay, so that's the knotting tool. NOBN18. Thank you, Linda. So the bead cord has been, now you're going to get the bead cord. The gemstones here, oh my word, you've put in the one that you can't say.
Yes. Yeah, I had tried to practice it. Labradorite has that.
Oh, that's very
I'm getting
impressive.
there. Take me 4 years, but I'm getting there now. Yeah.
The labradorite that gives you a look at that. That's everything you want it to be. It is textbook labradorite. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they are 17 centimetres from bead to bead, 6x3 up to an 8x4. Now the other strand of labradorite are actually little faceted rondelles. and that's a 30 centimetre strand, and they go from a 3x2 up to a 4x3, and that's a 30 carat strand. So you've got these here, and then you've got the big, beautiful, very impressive shell pearl. Now you're a big fan of shell pearl as well as pearls, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I just sometimes shell pearl really works because of the variance in colours that you can get with shell pearl. And this sort of hazy bronze colour, cashmere colour really, is just superb with that labradorite. Oh, I'm really proud of myself, said it twice. But they really are. They are very, very beautiful. And I think that colour against all the Schiller, and then we're coming into the jet blacks in a minute, it's just so
it pops.
It's glorious. It's really, really glorious. And I do like shell pearl because I just think you get that real sheen to it.
Shell pearl is reconstituted shell in order to look like pearl. So it actually uses, on the most part, oyster shell, the layers of the nacre that naturally occur with an oyster shell to form. Not all of them are formed in that way, but quite a lot of them are. So that is absolutely beautiful. So that's focusing on this piece here. Every single one of the findings you're also going to be receiving. Now, if we then blend our way into bringing in the black gemstone that Linda just mentioned there, this is absolutely exquisite as well. We're going to be learning how to do this technique, aren't we? It's beautiful. You know, you're actually going to get 2 strands of this, 2 strands. They're incredibly pretty black agate, and they're all faceted by hand, 2mm rounds, faceted by hand. And they are 38 centimetre strands each one. Now, towards the top of that necklace, you've then got these very beautiful, completely natural nuggets of black spinel. Yeah. 38 centimetre strand of black spinel. It's completely natural, no treatment on it whatsoever. I'm bringing in a slightly different tone again without, because it's not highly polished, it's not highly faceted, so it just brings in a very slightly different feel once again. Now, staying with the gemstones we've just been talking about, there's a pair of earrings here using delicate findings, shell pearl, the labradorite being given the opportunity to move around in the light, giving you that delicate Schiller, then moving to the next bracelet. And actually I meant to put that one on as well the first thing this morning. So beautiful. Due to if I just take that off the stand, you can see how delicately beautiful this is. And the monofilament has really come into its own, because lots of us have monofilament, but really come into its own with this kit. The next pair of earrings here, using the chain, a head pin, and then the shell pearl just there. The next necklace that we focus on has got yet another strand of genuine gemstones. You see, this is a very, 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 very elegant, opulent, jam-packed kit that's destined to bring you exquisite jewellery. So there you've got that really incredibly mysterious, I find it a very sexy gemstone because I find it quite mysterious and almost a smoky feel with that beautiful grey agate, dropping down then with a little pearl, working beautifully alongside the black spinel in this necklace. And then you'll see the grey agate, so a collection of them in beady beads, 3 beady beads dropping down to a shell pearl at the front, the black spinel nuggets. Then look at the beautiful combination of putting it just very delicately and very dinky little black agates up there, and genuine black agate, genuine gemstone throughout, and making it then that toggle clasp becomes a feature because there's nothing else like it in there. Everything else very delicate, and that's a big wow factor that gives you that designer impact. And the earrings on the end are just adore. There's another pair here that we've not even touched on yet, and you get absolutely everything that Linda has used. Now, if you are brand new to us, you do of course get a free DVD and a free booklet with your first purchase. You've also got the right to return this kit if it's your first purchase, even if you've used it. So it gives you the opportunity to experience jewellery making without having to fully commit. So, do you know what? We've not even brought the price in. You've got all of your threading materials. You've got 7 strands of genuine gemstone. 7 strands of genuine gemstones. All of your threading materials, a large and a small organza gift bag. Your findings are 114 findings and a metre of chain, so giving you 115 in total. It's a very chic, quite simple. It's not a fussy findings collection. There's no particular detailing to it. It's very chic, it's very simple and clean lines of findings, which works perfectly for elegant jewellery. And then the bead cord as well. So the bead cord, perfect for giving a very different look.
And it's pre-threaded with the needle. So I mean that's a big bonus. That is the only. I'll just very quickly before we bring the price in, give you a tip. When you use the beading thread, don't be tempted to cut the beading thread to the length of the piece that you're going to do. Use it from scratch because you won't rethread the needle. Okay, so just use it and then continue using it from the needle downwards.
It's a really good point, because you'll kick yourself because you're not going to be able to rethread it again. Right, we better bring the price in, hadn't we? So for just $34.95 for you today. Okay, we're going lower. I can categorically 100% tell you now that we thought we were staying there, because it's, yeah.
Oh, shit's dear. Oh.
Just so you know, by getting it for $29.50, that gives you £25 saving off the price if you were to buy it all individually. Welcome to our little black dress show today. I told you we're full of offers left, right and centre. The code is PVGC14. If you were to buy it all individually, it would come to £54.50. £54.50. Buying it today using that code, it's $29.50. There's 7 strands of genuine gemstones. £25 saving on that today. £25 saving. Please press your option 1 if you're there on the phone lines, and press your buy now button for those of you who've popped it into your basket on the website. So we're going to learn the technique.
Yeah.
Here, on this one here.
That little one there, yes.
Beautiful.
Very simple. Again, this is definitely a kit that that requires, well, as little or as much attention as you want to give it, but the gemstones will do it all for you anyway. What I'll do is it's very simple. I'm going to talk my way through it to a degree because I'm using monofilament and I'm using the tiny little black agates. So
a combination together,
yeah, but
absolutely.
If I sort of start with, if I use just in case anybody hasn't seen the basic start to a ladder weave, which is how this design starts. I'll just do it with the cloudy agates to start with. So take a long length. If you're going to use, I encourage you with this design, if you're going to use the tinies, then use the monofilament in the kit, okay? And take a long length. When you're using monofilament with a ladder weave or any thread with a ladder weave, then it's best to, if you do measure what you need, because there are various ways that you can measure. I think it's in one of our it was in the hub a couple of months ago. If you receive that one, but double it when you're using ladder weave. Okay, double your length. So bear in mind, this isn't obviously, I'm just going to show you the starts of the ladder weave. So you've got your length of a thread and then popping on 4. I appreciate that lots and lots of you have seen this before, but there may well be a chance that some people haven't. So pop on 4 of, now these are meant in this particular design to be the little tiny beads, okay? So pop 4 on, drop it to the very center, those 4 to the very center of your beading thread, okay? And then take one side round and then pop it through the last bead that you threaded and then pull together, and you'll get the beginnings of what we call a ladder weave. Bring them together and you've got this little sort of diamond shape, okay? So if I move from there onto the actual necklace one, if you can pick up that little, if I move these out of the way, there's, I don't know whether Amelia can pick that up, very clever if you can. Let me put my thumb there. Can you see the little 4 there? Okay, so I started off with that. Now that's in the center of the thread. Okay, so I started off with that, then I popped on the pearl. Okay, and then what I'm doing now is I'm splitting the thread. So basically I'm taking the half that's coming out of the other side of that little diamond of black agates, and I've threaded on 10 of the tinies. Dropped it down to the original 4. And then what you need to do is bring it back underneath the bead, underneath the shell pearl, okay? And then take the thread that is exiting the shell pearl. I do appreciate this is quite difficult, but it's probably a good idea that I show it you in exactly the same way as I did it. So you've threaded on 10 of the tinies, which is just about the right drop, okay? And then thread the exit thread from the pearl through the last agate that you threaded on, and see you've now got that little, let me get it around so I can show you. You've now got that little loop underneath. Can you see the little loop that's sort of under there? And then now you've got 2 pieces of monofilament exiting that last agate. So all you need to do is carry on with the ladder weave. I won't do it because it will take forever because of the tinies.
Shall we have a look at it? So once again,
Yeah,
so we just
please.
establish
Exactly.
what we're achieving.
So we've just come out at this point here. We started here. We've come out at this point here and we've gone around with 10. And then what we've done then is we've come through the 10th, okay, and then we've threaded on one side of the beading of the monofilament. We threaded on 2 little agates and 1 on the other, and taken the thread containing the 1 agate through the 2nd on the other thread. And I've just done that 3 times there, and then exactly the same, entered, then the shell pearl, come round with the 10, double threaded through the 10th one, and then carried on with the ladder weave. Now you can do that exactly as I've done it there, or if you want to, another sort of just a little diversity on the pattern, you can swap the pearls. So instead of putting the pearl on the upper thread each time, you can put 1 on the upper thread and then 1 on the lower thread. So you'll get that sort of S shape going all the way through it as well.
Beautiful scallop feel.
But what gave me the chance to do this particular design was because I'd put in the 2 strands of the 2mm agates. Okay, so this was a design I had in mind, and then I wanted to sort of chunk it up slightly and give a bit of interest around the neckline just by bringing in the spinel, because it's completely different texture, but a really mega gemstone.
It really works beautifully.
And it really does work really, really
because
well.
both then complement each other, don't they?
Yes.
That looks. They both look even more wow than they would if it's just the one gemstone in the design. Linda, thank you so much. This is a stunning kit. $29.50, that gives you a £25 saving from where we should be at for one of the most elegant, I'm going to call it an eloquent kit as well, because I think it's
Speaks volumes.
It does, it really does. At $29.50, this should be $54.50, and at $29.50, it's on a first come first serve basis now for the final few remaining. If you have got this in your basket, I really do urge you to be confirming your purchase and pressing that buy now button. Now, Linda, we've just had a request. Could we see the beadalon demonstrated,
Yeah, of course you can. Absolutely.
Because this is going to be a perfect tool if you haven't yet got it. Thank you.
What we'll do is we will use the thread.
Okay.
Okay, we'll use the thread.
You get that completely free in the kit today.
Let me get mine out.
Now don't feel that you can only accomplish these designs using this tool, but if you can, because you can do it without, but my goodness, if you can get the tool, it's going to make your life a bit easier.
There's various pearl knotting tools. I think we have perhaps three here. It's just the fact that as a jewellery maker, as a hobbyist of any description, we tend to have a favourite tool, and this is mine for definitely for pearl knotting. This is definitely mine.
Why do you think that is?
It's because it's so easy and so successful as well. It's you know, we're going to have a demo now, so I'm putting my mouthwear, obviously hoping for the best, but it's faultless. It's foolproof is what I should say. So if you, this is the beading thread that you get with that kit, with your little sort of wired needle on the end. As I say, don't think, oh, I only need about 2 foot of that and then cut it, because that's it, you can't rethread the needle. So keep that long length. And then at the very end,
can I just show that needle just here? So this is the thread that you're going to get in the kit. So we talk about it being a needle. And can you see that there? So it naturally blends in. Now there's no way of reattaching that once you've cut it, so don't cut it.
No.
Okay. So this is going to give you the look of this here. Yeah, so you can get your knots exactly where you want them to be.
Right.
Okay.
So what I do is I put my first knot in about 6 inches from the end of the thread, because when I'm making a sort of more than a 1 layer drop, I'm not quite sure what length I want to finish up at. So I give myself a good 6 inches at the end and put my first knot in manually.
You can see that knot just there. Yeah.
This end here then, this primary end here is what is going to encase the clasp at the end. And it will, I promise you, it will go through a crimp bead. The crimp bead that goes in the findings pack, it will pass through that absolutely perfectly. So there's the first knot. So then I just pop my first pearl down, and then to use the this little bead along tool here is so simple. You just take the end where you thread on your pearl, and you can thread on numerous pearls. You can thread them on so that you can keep going. I tend to do it one at a time, don't know why, but you can thread on as many as you want.
Linda, how do you fancy doing it back to front facing camera too? Because
if I can.
And
Yep.
you can, we don't need camera 5, so you can lean right over.
Okay, fine, right.
Thank
so
you.
bear with me then, I'm doing it back to front for me. So what you do is then you take the end with the pearl on, you pop that behind, okay? You then, excuse me, fiddling it forward. You then bring it through, and then you just tie a normal knot. That didn't knot. Let's just get that out and do it again. So you've slipped it behind. This is only because I'm doing it back to front. You slipped it behind. There's the knot that the pearl's resting on.
Yeah.
And then tie a knot. And just get hold of the pearl. Just tie an overhand knot. Okay, pop it through. Get the end through. So there's the knot. Okay, now if I can move it out, it didn't knot. Let me go all the way through. It's only because I'm doing it back to front. I'll pull it through right from the needle end. There we go. So you've just got your knot there. Can you see that knot's there? And then you just pull gently until that pearl comes up against the knot that you've created there, and then pull that along, okay, till it meets this little sort of hook here. And when it meets that, just give a little bit of tension on the end that you're pulling on, and then push the little rivet there and pull, and you've got a perfect knot sitting. Let me move that out of the way. You've got a perfect knot then sitting right up against the pearl. That'll happen every single time, okay? The only trick is the tension. Really give it a lot of tension on the end, pull it up right up to that hook, and then release that little spring, and every single time you will get a knot against the pearl. Now they all come in different gauges, these cords do, and if you've got a really fine gauge and you've got your, say, using, that's absolutely great. The fine gauge is great for cultured pearls. If you're using shell pearls, or even faux pearls you may have at home, then you can equally do a double knot so that the knot doesn't slip through the hole, because sometimes the holes are a little bit larger in the shell pearl. So you can do a double knot really successfully as well on top of that original knot. But it is seriously, and I know Sheila agrees with me, that it's a great. I was talking to the ladies on the Sunday Experience last week, and one lady hadn't tried it and she wanted to knot some pearls, so I lent it to her, and she said, why hadn't she bought it before?
And that's it. It's one of those tools that when you have it, like, oh, this is what I've been waiting all my life for. We're going to bring the price in for you. NOB N18, good quantity available, which is why it's just $17.95 at the moment. We've got an incredible deal with our supplier, so obviously direct with the Beadle-on suppliers. At $17.95, we're incredibly competitive for this tool. So buy it from us, and of course it's only one post and packaging price for $2.95 for all of your purchases all day. Very, very busy for this one today, and NOB N18. Free phone number 0800 644 655, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get it home, try it. If you don't love it, send it back.
Well, there was a lady yesterday who came on when this was on the air yesterday. A lady came from America yesterday and said that she had just had some pearls restranded, and they charged her $5 a knot.
What?
$5 a knot. Another lady came in and said she'd had one done in the UK, and it cost her £40 to have a necklace rethreaded, reknotted.
And you...
Yeah.
Right, there's another little sideline. Start charging people to restrand their necklaces, even if you do it at £2 a knot. Gosh, I think because this is such low price and the thread's so ridiculously low, I feel bad charging 20p.
Exactly.
10p, pennies, tiny little bit. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? Let's go. Oh, sorry, not quite ready yet. I thought I'd been given the cue. I do apologise. Right, so let's just have a little song, do a little dance. Let's go to the Wall of Fame.
I can see where the inspiration came from, that one.
Oh my word.
I think that was one of Janet's, wasn't it?
Look at this. This is from Julia in Rubery. Hello, lovely. Hi all at JM. This week's entry for Wall of Fame is my first attempt at the key / jewellery hooks. It's for a friend. She asked me to have a go. I really hope she likes it. Most of the stuff is from JM, as is your wire, and your wire is the best. Some of the butterflies are from my stash, and so glad to see that you're doing rose quartz butterflies. So many people ask for them, and when can we have more of them, please? I'll investigate that for you, my lovely. From Julia in Rubery. That's absolutely lovely, and I hope Lindsay really loves it. 196, good luck.
This is 197, and it's...
That is so gorgeous.
Nice gizmo work on this.
Yeah, very neat.
This is from Joan.
Hi, Joan.
Joan doesn't say where she's from. Hi, I'm sending in my entry for the above Wall of Fame. I'm loving your programme and the deals and the offers you have. It's a bracelet here made from 0.6 wire and the beads all from Jewellery Maker. I got the idea from the Gizmo Wirework DVD. It's so nice to wear and it's easy to make, so I hope to see it on the show. And that's from Joan. Well, there you go, Joan. It's on the show and it is beautiful. I can see why you say it's easy to wear. Again, it's one of those you can pop on with anything, isn't it?
Yeah, very
beautiful.
classy.
Lovely, Joan. I love it. I love the way that you've linked the gizmo work. Beautiful.
197, good luck. 198 here, lovely, lovely, lovely set. Look at that.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Really gorgeous. This is from Natalie Hodgson. Hello, lovely. Hello to everyone at JM. Here's my entry. I've used pink shell pearl and burgundy baroque pearls from JM, all from JM of course, for this matching set. My silver plated wire I bought some months ago is still going strong and I've made so much jewellery with it. And that's from Natalie Hodges. Congratulations, that is a beautiful set. 198, good luck. Stunning.
This is some lovely wire work, isn't it?
Wow.
I love the gemstone there. This is 199 and it's from Rose.
Hi, Rose.
Rose says, hi Jewellery Maker, this is my attempt at Sammy's demonstration. I used 1mm wire and 0.4 wire and a cabochon from Jewellery Maker. Good luck to all the entrants. It must be my turn this week to win. That's with a smiley face. Fingers crossed. And that's love from Rose in Accrington. Rose, that's absolutely beautiful. It really, really is beautiful.
Exquisite.
It is.
The colour combination.
Yeah,
with
it's something that, you know, I've been jewellery making for a while, but this wire work here always amazes me because I don't know, I can't get to grips with it. So I'm in awe at all of you ladies that can.
And gents.
That word. And gents, sorry, yes, and gents, of course.
Now then, wowzers.
Wow, that's like the American Eagle, isn't it?
Wow, this is from Nicola in Workington in Cumbria. Workington, sorry. I can't even remember if I've sent this in before, but I've posted pictures on Rachel Norris's and Nora Binding's Facebook walls, and as they were the inspiration for these pieces. Everything I've used is from JM, as well as the wire, and I've used sunstone and peridot in the bird necklace and amethyst and lapis lazuli in the Viking weave bracelets. Thank you to all of the presenters and the designers for such entertaining shows, and everyone else at JM who makes everything possible. Fingers crossed for a win, and good luck to everyone. And that's from Nicola in Workington in Cumbria. Nicola, beautiful. Your Viking knit there is immaculate.
It is, it's stunning.
Really stunning. Number 200, good luck. Right, we're going to go to a short break so we can have a good gas bag and get ready for the next section of the show. But just to let you know, my presenter's pick of the amethyst is going to be coming up about 12 o'clock. We've had loads of inquiries about that. Keep your text messages coming in. We'll be able to ask Linda lots of questions when we come back from our break. But our next kit that we're going to be bringing to you in today's show is actually one of the equivalent, well, it's a kit with the equivalent of 14 strands in it if you count the doubles as 2. Oh my word. It's just going to be ridiculous. So take a look at it.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Can I show you a piece that's coming up from the boutique collection later? Right. Oh my word. Linda.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Can we even get closer on that, please, Amelia? I would put the whole thing in my mouth, but please don't, because, oh, there we go. Disclaimer, do not put jewellery in your mouth. Isn't that incredible hematite? Doesn't, and look, this is from the same collection. That's from the same collection. This is from the same collection. These are from the same collection. Hello? These are from the same collection. It's a long time since I modelled my earlobe. I used to do it all the time on gems. I don't know if I've done my foundation well enough to get close up. Oh, that's been really self-conscious. I'm not used to having a camera that close to my face anymore. Oh, I don't like that. But the earrings are beautiful. Oh, those, feel free to text in and comment, because they are only 4 pieces of loads and loads and loads that comes from the boutique collection in today's show. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's been a text just come in. Hi ladies, I've been charging £10 to rethread pearls. Now I know I have been shorting myself. Is that Laverne there? Hello, lovely. You need to be way up in your... You've been charging £10. Some people are charging, what, $5 in America a knot? Whew. Yeah, get them prices up.
It really is classified as a real skill.
Yeah.
And it's also a skill that is now making quite a comeback.
Yeah.
Because pearls are so popular.
I think it's a lovely skill to have as well. If you're just going to, because that knotting tool will take really quite sizable threads, so you can definitely, you know, the 1mm satin cords. So you can get some big chunky agates and satin cords, and just have lots of long flowing necklaces, and it means that you can use less beads. There's still a feature there, and you've got some lovely articulation. Grab it, it's ace. Now, this is one of the most prestigious strands that we have in the company that I'm about to bring to you. Isn't this glamorous? I feel like we're at the BAFTAs. What's going to be the best way to show you these? Oh my word, they are absolutely beautiful. So earlier, we had a strand of sapphires that were absolutely exquisite. It was a slightly higher carat weight. And this is classified as multi-gem on the bottom of your screen, but it is simply just rubies and sapphires. They are of the same family, known as the corundum family, is the mineral family for this gemstone. The rubies are obviously the deeper intense pinks in here, and the rest are pure sapphires. Now, I have to stress to you that within this strand, which is going to make it sell incredibly quickly, there are blue sapphires and there are golden sapphires. Golden sapphire is now one of the world's hardest, most recognisable gemstones to get. to the point that Steve, who is one of the owners of the company, has not been able to source this directly from a mine in over 6 months. This features the rarest hue of sapphire in the market at the moment. Now, we actually got these sapphires into our company coming up for almost 18 months ago. It's taken a long time to then go through the process. So though, you know, we've got our own workshops in Jaipur in India. So the gemstones quite often source. Now, if thousands upon thousands are sourced in one lump sum, say we get masses of sapphires and we get loads of agates, it'll take months and months and months and months to get through it all. Then they've all got to go through our laboratories and make sure they are what they say they are, and any treatments that have to occur. And there's a huge, long, drawn-out process that can take way over a year, about 18 months to get this from mine to on your screens. That's not because the process for this particular gemstone has taken that long. It's just obviously we have thousands upon thousands of genuine gemstones, and it's not just us here at Jewellery Maker, it's Gems TV, Rocks TV, The Lounge and Gem Collector as well. We're all the same company. It's all operating out of Jaipur in India, where we've got incredibly high working and incredibly highly skilled, is probably the right terminology, lapidarists who cut the gemstones. So I'm going to warn you, this is going to sell quickly because of the rarity of the gemstones in question. Now, I have to warn you as well that this price will not be indicative of worth or value. Because of the rarity of the gemstones in question here, I categorically 100% recommend that you get these valued. When we bought them, it was really an odd, do you know what, I'm going to be really honest, it's quite odd, I think, what's happened within sapphires in the gemstone world. Because I don't know if anyone in the industry really had foreseen and predicted how incredibly rare certain colours would become so incredibly quickly. Had there have been, I think there'd have been a bit more panic stations to buy it. Because it was taken quite slowly and then suddenly, oh, we suddenly can't get it. It was taken for granted it would always be around. There never seemed to be that immediate hike in price when things get rarer. So we were able to buy this at a much lower price without it really being forecast properly how rare these colours were going to get. Consequently, we're passing that saving on to you, so even more so, I would recommend that you get a valuation on them. I'll show you the strand. You've not even seen it yet. I've already got people buying it. It's an 18cm strand, but that's. I'm going to count the gemstones for you. It is extraordinarily beautiful. I'm going to. Linda, have you got a whiteboard there? A white foam mat?
I've got a white foam mat, yes.
Yeah. Could I grab that one?
Yep, sure.
Oh my word. Oh. Thank you. Perfect, thank you. Look. Now these are precious, they're so precious, and if you can think what each one of these individual jewels would retail for. I'm in absolute awe of the blue. This blue is incredibly beautiful. Blue's really hard to get at the moment. There's the golden sapphires. There are your goldens. You've got the rubies, the darker colours of the pink. The more delicate, subtle neutrals will be your pink sapphires. It's beautiful golden tones. Exquisite, absolutely exquisite. Each one is a beautiful, gentle drop of faceted natural sapphire or ruby. This is breathtaking. I'm going to count them for you simply because 18cm obviously includes your spaces as well. So you're going to be getting a categoric 100% 30 carats, which gives you a guaranteed 30 carats, approximately over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, approximately 28 individual jewels on there. So giving you on average just over a carat per gemstone, averaging. Obviously they're quite substantial and large in the bottom ones. These golden sapphires are absolutely, that's what's weird, to be honest, because I know how incredibly hard these are to get hold of now, incredibly rare, to see golden sapphire, even just one, suspended on a delicate chain, you could charge a fortune, folks. This is really fantastic. This is it's a real flagship strand as well. That's a telltale from the coloured tassels that you have. This is a real flagship strand. Now we're going to do something that we don't often do these days, and we're going to do a PR offer. There's lots of things happening within the Genuine Gemstone Company at the moment, things that are going to be, I'm not allowed to talk about on air, but they're going to be coming to fruition. You're going to start seeing some changes on your screens regarding the company as a whole. It's really, really, really exciting, and we're really, really proud of what's taking place in the company. We're therefore doing quite a lot of PR through what we do on screen. We're not taking out any extra advertising, anything like that, but what we do on screen really has to be a statement. We're going to do a PR offer on this, which means we're using this as an opportunity for those of you who are channel flicking to be stopped and go, oh my goodness, because even if you don't know about the price of gemstones, you're going to be wowed by this. You're undoubtedly going to have some sort of perceived value, because chances are, if you're watching something like this, you've got an interest, some sort of interest in jewellery, or you're just channel flicking, and chances are you've stopped turn jewellers' windows and you've got an idea about the sort of price you'd expect a sapphire pendant to go for, or a sapphire pair of earrings. Would you pay less than £100 for a sapphire ring with one of these in? What's your understanding of the price of sapphires? This is going to be proof that here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are dedicated to making genuine gemstones the most affordable that we possibly can be in the industry. And it's due to the volume that we buy in. Now remember, when this was bought, these gemstones were bought directly from the mine, taken to our own workshops in Jaipur in India. We are also buying at the same time for Gems TV, Rocks TV, Gem Collector and The Lounge. That means that the buying power of the company is bigger and larger than any other that we know of, that any of our type. There's no other channel like this that exists in the UK. The best of luck to every single one of you. There's 30 carats here of sapphire and rubies, featuring some of the world's rarest colour of sapphires, some that at the moment we can't even get out of the ground at the moment. There's no mine currently producing, as far as I'm aware, unless there's something's happened in the last couple of weeks, particularly sapphire of the golden element. Good luck everyone. ZF VX69, get these valued. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. This is the PR offer that's on a first come first served basis, because that's approximately 28 individual hand faceted, beautifully polished sapphires for £34.95. Oh my word. Even if you've never made jewellery before in your life and you're just interested in gemstones, that is possibly why our phone lines are going bonkers. Congratulations to Rosanna, Beryl and Maria, Anna, Diane, Verona. Lots and lots and lots of anonymous people there. People multi-buying. Doris and Lorna, of Jackie, Yvonne, Kathleen. We've got a good quantity. Get your hands on this. Michael, Margaret in the West Midlands. Kim and Jennifer, Claire, Melissa. Oh, goodness me. Ruth and Anne, Teresa and Philippa, Gillian and Kimberly, Patricia and Joyce and Emma. And this is an opportunity that still comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can change your mind should you need to. It's just having that buying with confidence. Linda, oh my goodness, what would you do with these?
What I am going to do with them, because
you're happy, are you, lady?
Yes,
are you
now?
now?
Well, yes, I hope so.
I
hope Sheila's done what she does best for me. I've got a friend who's got a milestone birthday in September, and sapphire. She's got a sapphire engagement ring, and her husband for their 25th wedding bought her a sapphire pendant. So, I mean, obviously I can't do that sort of thing because I'm probably overstepping the mark on the personal part of it, but I can make her a sapphire pair of earrings from that strand and a little charm bracelet, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm giving her something that she absolutely adores, but I'm not overstepping the mark, because it, you know, for me that's an affordable price for a present for a very special friend's milestone birthday, and I'm really looking forward to giving it to her.
And the thing is with that as well, okay, so it's going to cost you $34.95, but what's the actual value of the jewellery that
and at the end of the day, it won't cost me that, because I'm not going to use that many. I'm probably going to use half the strand.
But still, what will the value be
exactly
if she wants to go and take it to be valued?
Yeah, well, I will encourage her to do that, definitely, because
Yeah.
I shall get the certificate with it for her, and I think it's something that she'll really, really treasure.
Absolutely, and I think you've hit the nail on the head about it being. You're hitting a lot of nails on the head today, aren't you?
Put the hammer in today.
No, she is. But it is for the special birthdays, and it is for special occasion. But also, how many of you out there you've either worked hard all your life, you're retired now, and this is something that you do for you? Do you own any sapphires? Do you? it's time. It's time. $34.95, because you can make for yourself, and you know what, you make it one day and it's fabulous and it's what you want for your outfit, and you look at it the next day and you think, oh, if only that necklace was a little bit shorter. Well, you just remake it, because those sapphires are going to be there for the rest of your life. And I'm not going to get morbid here, but they'll be there around after any of us are, because these are genuine gemstones that'll be here for generations and generations to come. So there's potential family heirloom there. There's definitely potential as well for some aspects of bridal jewellery to say, you know what, I'll make your bridal jewellery and I'll be able to put you a little something blue in there, and it'll be a genuine blue sapphire. Isn't it? Isn't it? It's your golden wedding anniversary, so how about a golden sapphire? It's your ruby wedding anniversary, so how about a ruby? Or it's your September's birthday, or you're very special, so I've got you one of the major gemstones in the world that's incredibly rare at this precise moment in time. And at $34.95, please let us know your valuations. We're getting to hear some absolutely corker valuations. We've got text coming in here. Want to make the ladder with Eve. Love the show, keep up the great work. Love to all from Dulcia in Wiltshire. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I mean, to be honest, you're seeing them there. Lucy's showing them to you there on air, but just wait till you've got them home.
Yeah.
Wait till you know they're delivered and you open them, and you'll do exactly what Lucy's doing now, just looking at them and letting them. I mean, I know gemstones do speak. I often have conversations with them, but those will definitely shout at you, aren't I? Absolutely glorious, and oh, you know, make something really special, make an heirloom piece, perhaps pass it, you know. With another lady I was talking to a few weeks ago, she'd bought some sapphires, she'd bought the rondelles, and she was definitely making, she got 2 daughters, and she was making 2 pieces for the daughters, who will then pass them on to their children, etc. So you're making heirloom jewellery with the most stunning, stunning gemstone. And I think what Lucy's just said then about popping a blue one in as the little something blue, and golden weddings and all that, I think that's the opportunity you've got with that strand, isn't it?
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
you've got all the colours of that gemstone there. So you've got your favourite colour in a very, very, very top 4 gemstone.
Well, you know what you were saying, that you could just make literally a simple pair of earrings. The chances are that a pair of shepherd hooks wouldn't quite be appropriate, so earring posts with a little loop would be the way to go. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to change our schedule around slightly to bring these to you here. Now these are going to be ridiculous. We have done a lot of price comparing on the internet of late, okay? And we're about to do an offer on earring posts and butterfly backs. Now they are a 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat rose gold plate. We have done lots of price comparisons. Please have a look around as well. And we've been finding, on average, between about £4 to £10.70, I think it was, between £4 and £10.70 for a pair of silver stud earrings with butterfly backs, okay? Between 4, oh, was that me? Yeah. What did I just do? I don't even know. Breaking something. Between £4 and £10.70 for a pair. Now these are quite substantial little balls on these. They're 4mm balls, and they've got a little loop underneath as well. Now chances are you might have actually seen us do an offer like this before. I don't know, I've never presented one in the rose gold. I know I've done it in the silver, and I know I've done it in the yellow gold. In rose gold you'll find that it's going to go with absolutely everything. It's probably the most versatile of all the colours that you can actually use within jewellery making. So they're a 925 sterling silver, they're a 9-carat rose gold plate. Have a look at these, XD GP13. So they're 925 sterling silver, okay? 925 sterling silver. They come with the butterfly backs as well, and you're going to get 10 pairs. So you're going to get 20 earring posts. You've got that little loop underneath. Now here's food for thought. If you get your pair of wire cutters, you can snip that little loop off underneath, and you could literally just sell a pair of stud earrings. And for the prices that we found on the internet, we're looking anywhere between £4 and £10.70 per pair. Now you're going to be getting 10 pairs. Was it just over £4? We did it the other day, didn't we? XD GP13. Have you seen how much you can pay just for a pair of 925 sterling silver butterfly backs as well? I had a look the other day and I could find a pair for £2.99. Now there were some that were less and some for a lot more, but averaging about £2.99 just for one pair of sterling silver butterfly backs. Yeah? It's sterling silver, it's 925 sterling silver. So you're going to get 10 pairs of these earring posts. 10 pairs. I think it's quite nice just to be able to offer some plain stud earrings as well if you just want to cut the little loop off. Now obviously it gives way for making a very elegant pair of earrings. How about using those sapphires? Wouldn't that just be delightful? How incredibly elegant. And you see, I can see Duchess of Cornwall perhaps going for a look like that.
Yeah, definitely. And what I quite like about that idea is because it's all the same gemstone but they're different colours, I can actually see one colour and one the other colour, another colour.
Very on trend.
I can honestly really see that. Then try that, because that really works.
Are you ready? For 10 pairs. For 10 pairs, here at Jewellery Maker, they work out just under £1 a pair with the butterfly backs as well. And welcome to Jewellery Maker and the little black dress shown today. We have got the gorgeous Kaz with us currently on camera too, and she's wearing her little black dress with a little bit of gold detailing on there, darling, looking fabulous. And Amelia's also in her little black dress, so we're all in the zone of the show. At £9.95, most people are buying more than one, and that is sensible purchasing. That is sensible shopping. If you know that you're going to be using these, and they are 925 sterling silver. The question is, could anywhere else offer you this deal at, well, could anyone else offer you the deal, or anywhere? We haven't found it anywhere else. I've not been able to find a deal like this anywhere else. So take advantage of it. 0800 644 655. Please don't get complacent if you've seen a deal of similar recently, because come next week we may well not be able to do this. It literally depends on how we were able to buy the supplies in the first place. And if we've been able to do a deal one week, it doesn't mean to say that we've put in. Okay, not many more remaining now. Over half the stock has gone. If you've got this in your basket, please check out your basket immediately. Now, I have been informed that we've got 24 of you sat with these in your baskets, and you do need to check out that basket now, because we've got lots of people building up on the phone lines. It's on a first pay, first served basis, so if somebody on the phone lines wants them and you've got it in your basket and it's saying all the stock's been allocated, it will come out of your basket, I'm afraid. So you do need to check it out right now and secure that purchase. Joe Marine, Tracy and Coral and Shan and Patricia, just loads of you, and loads of you who are multi-buying 4s and 5s, 3s, 2s on the most part. A few just going for one pack, that's absolutely fine, but honestly, when it's an offer like this, the thing is, this is below a trade price offer. If you want to sell on, you can do. There's no branding of Jewellery Maker on here whatsoever. What was that, sorry? What kind of text in? About, oh, hello, where have you gone, text? It was there for like a split second. This is from Melanie in Essex. Morning, ladies. I was charged £1 a pearl for restringing.
My word.
Oh, hon.
I was charging per pearl, not per, wow.
Melanie. You could have bought the tool and probably made about 10 necklaces of pearls. Definitely. Hey, at least you know now. You won't need to do it again, will you? That's if you've just tuned in. We had the Bead-A-Long knotting tool earlier, and apparently we've had some messages in saying some people have been charged to restrand pearls $5 in America a knot. Yeah. $5 per knot just to do the knot.
Yeah.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. At the bottom of your screen there, the Bead-A-Long tool, which is, sorry, the Knot-A Bead by Bead-A-Long, Knot-A Bead at $17.95.
Well, a lot of people, when I was out last night, I was talking to my sister-in-law's mum, and she said that she'd got, we were just talking about today's show, and she said that she'd got 2 strands of pearls, one's a double, one's a single, and they were her mum's. She said they really needed restringing because by the class they started to fray a bit on the silk, you know, and she said that she was going to go to the jewellers to have them, and I said, well, give them to me and I can do them for you, you know, which is fantastic, but it's so enjoyable doing it as well. You really will. You'll just be looking everywhere for beads to knot.
You totally will. It becomes addictive, and it is really, really, really therapeutic. Now we've got 20 of these yet to be confirmed on purchases, but how many people with them in the baskets now? 15 of you with it in your baskets, and we have got a few people on the phone lines, so chances are these are going to sell out in the next few moments. Please, 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 it's worth giving us a call if you haven't yet done so to get them. We've got another text in. Morning, Linda and Lucy. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Can you tell me when you're going to get some rose gold wire in? From Michelle in Suffolk. Michelle? Should we do some now? Because I was about to say, you know those sapphires? You know the earring posts? What are you going to use to attach them? To wire wrap and just do a little homemade wire wrap loop would be absolutely perfect. And I've got 925 sterling silver rose gold wire right here to do it with. No, it's absolutely incredibly beautiful. The beauty, oh! I keep getting goosebumps throughout the whole show today. Shop, 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 shop. Delicate, decadence, elegance, everything that you'd want this to be today. Now it's 1mm, which is really, really, really rare for us to find. Am I allowed to say what we've got coming up very soon as well? No, okay. Yeah. I keep it a secret. So exciting! This is 1mm in thickness. It's pure 925 sterling silver and 9-carat rose gold. Now please, 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 please jump on the phone lines now, because this will sell out. It's over. Yippee! Thank you so much, Michelle. You are so welcome, my lovely. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for texting in. And I'd just like to say, phone now, my lovely, because we are going to do you a deal that is just about the little black dress. Michelle, I haven't seen you. I can't see your name. Michelle, where are you? Where are you, Michelle? Where are you? Oh, maybe she calls in as anonymous. Michelle. Obviously, Angela and Yvonne and Michelle and Rosaline and Carol and Anne and Philippa and Carmel and Anita and Rachel and Pam and Valerie and everybody else as well. Congratulations to you. It's not just about Michelle, obviously. Okay, so here we go. It's 1mm 925 sterling silver wire rose gold plated. Are you ready? Oh my word. Pardon? You are kidding me. This is over 8 grams of the silver alone. How often do we have this in? Never. Michelle, I can see you on the line. Be there, be there. I'm so excited for you. Get it before it's... I'm telling you what, how often do we have it? Hardly ever. So what do you need to do when you see it? You need to bulk buy. Just like Rachel and Georgina has, and Linda and Samantha and Phyllis. And loads more of you, oh my word. 925 sterling. I'm so sorry, I know that I shouldn't really be singing, but it's what I do when I get excited. Poor Charlie. Are you ready? There's over 8 grams of 925 sterling silver. You know that I can sit here on live TV and tell you that is ridiculously competitive, and you can call up and you can buy from us here because we're Ace, and it's only 1 post and packaging price all day, and oh my word. Now Linda, as well, 925 sterling silver wire. You admittedly say frequently on the show that wire is something that is relatively newer to your jewellery making, and so 925, it's incredibly forgiving.
Exactly, you get certainly more than 5 goes at it before you're even going to slightly compromise the wire. But it's not really that, it's the fact that it is so malleable, and it is so beautiful.
Linda, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but we're about to drop the price.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because Dion has just found another allocation of stock that was due for tomorrow's show. We're going to do it all today. We're going to do it all today. The more that we sell, the more that we can reduce the price. She's a little minx. I love
pinched it from tomorrow. Well
do
done,
anything
Dion.
by halves. Hello, Ted. You're getting it for $12.95. Now, for those of you who've already confirmed it, get yourself another one, quick. Quick. I'm so sorry, Linda, but obviously a price reduction.
Absolutely, most definitely interrupt me anytime for a price reduction. No, it's fun, but I think you will find that when you've worked with it, you'll just want to keep working with precious metals. I mean, look how Lucy's doing that just with her fingers.
Just my fingers, not even using nylon pliers.
Yeah, it's so forgiving. But when you are using a high, like if you've bought those rubies, they deserve that backdrop. of precious metal wires, and to be honest, it's a money saving. If you think about buying the findings in rose gold silver, coated on 925 silver, you're going to get a lot more for your money on the wire. Make your own findings, because you only need such a small amount to make a little loop to go through for a waterfall or something. So you're not going to use a whole eye pin, a whole head pin or something like that. So make your own little match with making your own jump rings as well. So just make your own findings with it, as well as obviously if you want to do wrapping on a gorgeous pendant. But I think that is going to be, if you imagine how much a packet of, and I don't know, so don't quote me, but a packet of rose gold on silver findings are going to cost you, that you're going to be quids in with that.
Absolutely.
Totally. I mean, a metre's a lot of wire. That's very generous, actually. I think we used to sell them in half meters.
I'm absolutely in awe. £12.95 at £12.95. 0800 644 655. Now then, because obviously the phone lines are absolutely rammed for that and continue to call in, we're hopefully going to sell out of all of that one today, which is why we can get away with that price. So just going to go to a very quick break while we make the phone lines chill out, and when we come back we've got another kit. See you in a moment. If you're new to jewellery making and want to learn all the essential techniques, then this is the perfect workshop for you. Join experienced resident designer Linda and learn how to get to grips with this addictive hobby. Learn how to create necklaces, earrings and bracelets with genuine gemstones. You will also have the opportunity to try a range of jewellery making mediums for beginners, including wirework, macrame and kumihimo. The full course includes a wide selection of gemstones and findings, threading materials, 0.4 and 0.8 silver-plated wire, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and our museum, and a visit to our shop. All of this for just £59.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Start your new hobby today with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Okay, you're going to have to be quick off the mark on this one, folks. You're going to have to be quick off the mark, because my word, this is going to be one of the largest kits we have ever brought to you. It is the equivalent of 14 strands. Now, I've got to be honest as well, Linda has used the kit, and since using the kit, freebies of opal have gone in, so you're getting even better value for money. And for all the jewellery that Linda's made, she could have actually made a lot more, because more have gone in. There's an electric purple within here as well of pearls that have been classified as lilac, which is just oh no, the lilac is the pinkier one. The purple is incredible. Within the gemstones that you've got here, you're going to be looking at the most amazing rhodochrosite and turquoise, moonstone. Now I have to really stress to you the big wow factor of turquoise in this collection here is it's completely 100% natural. It's organic natural turquoise, which can command a huge price on the open market. Now, if you just have a look at this here, look. Before we even look at the jewellery, wow. Mark Smith, if you're watching right now, You'll be absolutely salivating and palpitating, and it'll be calling up, because this is nugget heaven. It's absolute nugget heaven. So you've got the most amazing moonstone, natural turquoise, sunstone, natural turquoise, lilac shell pearl, Australian opal, natural turquoise, and that purple South Sea shell is just out of this world. Now we're going for a little black dress look with a completely different feel than anything else that we've got in the show. So we're going a bit more of a contemporary feel. This kit for me is very much about texture. It's about bringing a summer feel to it, because obviously little black dress maybe you usually would typically think of winter, but this really lifts it into a more summery feel, going out perhaps wearing your little black dress with a pair of sparkly sandals in the evening, and then something like this around the neckline. Oh, I want to go on my holidays, Linda. When are we going to get away? No, when are we going? When are we going that? Yeah, we keep talking though. We've been talking for years about going away on a Jewellery Maker holiday. It's just amazing. So, tell me about putting this kit together, because obviously you put this together, which is why it works so beautifully. It's going so quickly. This is the equivalent of 14 strands in a kit. When have you ever seen that before?
I was lucky enough to walk into Paula's office one morning about 2 weeks ago, and she was just checking some stock in, and she just mentioned, oh, I've got some natural turquoise nuggets here. She said, we've got a really good quantity of them, blah, blah. I said, right, can I have them? And I put her on the spot, really, and she said, yeah, but she didn't think I'd use 3 strands, you see. She thought I'd only use 1 strand. But I used the lot. I used the lot. I used the whole delivery of the natural turquoise nuggets that came in.
So
they don't come in very often. So I used a lot, and they're in this kit. And I'm really pleased with the other gemstones that I've put with them, to be honest. I mean, I was really excited about using the turquoise, and I thought I'd quite like some pink with it, and I'm really pleased about that. And then the purple came along.
That rhodochrosite, the pink,
and the rhodochrosite was a very last minute.
I think I just said sunstone a minute ago. I do apologise.
Rhodochrosite, yeah, it's pinkier.
It's amazing, because usually with rhodochrosite you'd expect to see a lot more of the black inclusions within it, but it's incredible, incredible quality.
Yeah, and as Lucy said, I didn't get the Australian opal.
As a freebie?
So I just rang up and said, hey, there's supposed to be, and they said, right, we'll pop it in as a freebie, because it is such a great kit.
Amazing. So in terms of the design here, what was the sort of thought process? Were you going for sort of a black dress?
I was going for more of the little black dress stretched into holiday, really, into the sort of, I mean, turquoise just screams holiday wear,
look, how amazing are those going to look alongside my presenter's pick? That whole, in fact, hang on, don't go anywhere, but that necklace, you've got to get that amethyst to go in with it, haven't you? Look, hello. You could bring that in the mix, couldn't you?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, that's coming up about 12 o'clock. Yep. Even the amethyst with the turquoise.
I've actually found that anything goes with turquoise, particularly, you know, well, obviously the natural turquoise. It's got so many colours, and the matrix is so obvious in these nuggets as well. You know, it's unmistakably natural turquoise. The
value of this kit is in the turquoise. It's genuine natural turquoise. I mean, everything in this kit, apart from the shell pearl and the shell, are completely natural. With your shell pearl and your shell, you have gone through a dyeing process, but other than that, it's all completely natural gemstone. So we're going to bring the price in imminently. There are 115 findings. It's the antique bronze, which works so beautifully. Now this, I've got to be really honest, this is my favourite findings pack. This is almost the last time you're going to see this findings pack on screen now. It's being phased out just in favour of different shapes, same qualities coming in but different shapes. So you can see quite clearly you've got 45 head pins, you've got the twisted, you've got jump rings in there, you've got those little flower spacers, you've got toggle clasps, you've got crimp bead covers, those gorgeous flower connectors, the flower shepherd hooks in there, the whole metre of chain. Now also within the, on the head pins, there's a variety. You've got there are 30 which have got the balls on the end, and then 15 which have got these little stars / flowers as well. Now Linda's actually used them here, but actually just tweaked it, so rather than it being pointed down on the bottom, you can see there that naturally happens, literally you can just get your flat nose pliers and just give it a little twist around, and then you can make a feature of it at the front of the earring on that. They're just so beautiful. They would cost pennies to make, pennies. GJGC59. Okay, the price is going to come in on screen. Obviously over half the stock's already gone, and excuse me, this is a 14 equivalent of 14 strands, because that our typical length is 38 centimeters unless otherwise stated. Okay, these double ones are a minimum of 75 centimetres. Is that the smallest one? They're 80 centimetres on average. So this is the equivalent of a 14 strand kit with all of your threading materials and 115 findings, which includes a metre of chain. That price is ludicrous, and it's no surprising again people are buying more than one. If you've got if it's your first time shopping with us, you're going to get a free DVD and a free booklet. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee and one postage and packaging price all day. Look at that quantity coming down. Make sure this is yours. Look at the quantity we started off with. That's an amazing quantity, hence the low price. Malcolm and Anita, Jill and Ria, Cheryl and Suzanne and Iris and Margaret, lots of anonymous people there as well. This is a beautiful and affordable kit. It's going to keep you occupied for a long time, and it really caters for elegance, it caters for funky. You could use it in a very different way to make it a bit more daytime. You can go for Linda's designs, copy them in completely, and they give you a more glamorous feel. You can mix and match them with what you've already got at home, but 14 strands, the equivalent of 14 strands. What a fantastic offer. Love your show. A new customer and enthusiastic beginner from Hayley. Hayley, thank you so much for joining us. And it's not just about shopping from us, Hayley. You're a big part of the family as soon as you've made your first purchase as well, and you can jump on our Facebook page and you can text into the show and you can ask us lots of questions, and you can come and meet us here at the studios, and you can come to the workshops. One of Laura Binding's wirework workshops are taking place today, so the warmest of welcome to you. And you will learn as well. We're not just about a shopping channel. I don't do any of that malarkey. I'm not very good at that one. We like to think we're a bit like a shopping channel meets Loose Women.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
on a good day.
Well, us on a good day.
Yeah, us on a good day. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah. So, Linda, over to you. So, the thought process very much sort of going into holiday mode.
The gemstones are definitely going to do the work for you here. That necklace there is very much, you know, the ladder weave that I was doing a little while ago, just a ladder weave, and then bringing in another thread. And just knotting it in, and then bringing those pearls sitting on the top, and then
so you threaded the...
Yeah, I just did a ladder weave all the way through on that moonstone, and then just popped in a tiny little knot and brought another thread in, because you won't see it within the ladder weave, and then just brought the pearls randomly in on that particular one. I've tried to keep it really simple. You've got loads and loads to work with, so you've got loads and loads of opportunity. You can make 3 times the amount of jewellery that I've made here with this kit, because it's so huge. You can make really nice capsule wardrobe jewellery, where you can make necklaces that are bangles or bracelets that are just clasped together, that you can take on holiday and it'll take you everywhere on holiday, turquoise well, obviously. So I've just kept it simple. This one is probably my favourite. This is the only necklace, and I promise you, hand on heart, this is the only necklace that when I do kits, I leave them in my little workroom on bus, just so that I can come back the next day and I look at them, and if I'm happy with them, then I'll pack them. But this is the only necklace that my husband's ever actually commented on and said, wow, I really like that.
Really?
And he doesn't do that sort of stuff normally, so it must be nice. And then the other one is that one at the far end is another variation on that, whereby I've just interlinked knots and popped the pink pearls in again.
So we've got time for a very quick technique, because you can see we've actually got less than 10 now.
This will be quick. Okay, the necklace at the end for the knots. Okay, 2 slightly different techniques. What I did, I threaded up on short lengths of beading thread.
And you get the beading thread?
Yeah, you get the beading thread and everything. I just knotted up, I just threaded up 2 lengths, okay, as near as, they're not quite level, I can see that now, but they should be. Okay, and the length of each strand is about 3.5 centimetres. And then what I did, I took a crimp bead and just popped it on the one, and then popped the other one into the crimp bead as well. Okay, and brought that up. Then I swing them round. I've got a very long length of beading thread there. Let's just clip that off. And then simply take the beading thread, both strands of beading thread, through that crimp bead. Actually, not that way. Can we just reverse? I'm sorry. Take them as if you are doing a ladder weave. Pass them through the opposite direction.
Linda, sorry, we've had a couple of questions asking where the turquoise is from.
Okay.
It's from Tibet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. Gosh, that's a long way away, isn't it? So we've popped them through like you would do on a ladder weave. Okay, so it's just crossing through in the crimp bead and then pull them together. Okay, and then just simply crimp that off, literally, and then trim off these ends. And then the other one, now I do that on every double link of this gemstone chain. I've used the crimp bead, but on the next one, which is just going to be the single link, you can, and I've cheated a bit here, I've left it on the temporary thread. Take exactly the same length, 3.5 centimetres, pop it through those two, and you can tie that one.
Sorry to say the kit has now sold out. We've still got kit stock available of our first kit on the show today, which was so glamorous.
So you can tie that one. Okay, that's quite happy tied there. So you've got 2 links and 1 link. The first 2 links are joined together by a crimp bead. The second one is just tied through. And just repeat that around. Exactly the same with the double layer of the pink pearls there. Just pop those through the crimp bead as well and carry it on all the way along the neckline, ending in just the single link and then through to the clasp. But everything here, all the pictures will be on Facebook, and it's really obvious the way that every single thing is made, because it's really simple jewellery making.
But if you have got any questions, Linda is fab at being able to answer any questions. So if you just pop it onto the Facebook page or text in whilst Linda is here, and she will answer them, because she's a very nice lady. Sometimes. No, she's lovely. We're well overdue a cup of tea in our favourite spot.
Actually, yes. I knew there was something that I was gagging for, and that's tea.
All right, now as well. Yeah, let's do it. Did you say we're going to the Wall of Fame? Let's go to the Wall of Fame. I had a bit of a spooky moment when I looked at that. Really spooky. This is from Alex in Gloucestershire. Because I've made practically identical jewellery to this. That was really spooky. Hello everybody at JM, both in front of the camera and behind. Can you say hello to Alex please? Because Alex is saying hello to you, Amelia. Amelia, just yell hello.
Hi! There she goes.
There you go. Alex was saying hello to everybody behind the camera. I really enjoy watching the great mixture of madness, creativity and bargains, and I'm learning all the time. I've attached a photo of my pearl and amethyst makes that I've worked on this afternoon while the rain poured down the side of the house in torrents with the loudest thunder and lightning overhead. Oh, you're fabulously dramatic, I love it. The amethyst heart and pearl earrings are one of the simple drop pearls are destined to be presents. I made 2 pairs as I was practicing, trying to get the hand of making an eye pin. A bit clumsy, but I'll get there. Need to watch your tutorials on the website some more. Do you know, I think the thing with an eye loop is there's so many slightly different ways of holding your pliers and twisting your wrist. It's literally have a play. Literally have a play and you'll get there. All of our design, you all do it completely differently.
Yes, we do, but it's on the beginner. It's on the DVD that comes out with every new order, first order, and it's also in the booklet that comes on. But certainly, if you go to the website, you'll find it there as well. But you're quite right. Everybody sort of tends to do it slightly differently, but there is a proper way, and that is the most successful way.
In fact, thank you very much, Amelia. Oh, Shazali, she's multitasking today. Here is your free DVD and your free booklet that's going to come with your first purchase. There we go. And Alex continues to say, the bracelet is made with light coloured amethyst nuggets and pearls and all the gems and sterling silver findings from JM except the metal flower clasp. Good luck to everyone, but I would love to win to spend on some much needed classes. Alex and Forest of Dean in Gloucestershire. They're lovely. 201. Good luck.
good look there. This is number 202 and it really is stunning. It's beautiful, beautiful work. And it's from Maria in London. Maria says, hi all, something different from me this week. This is a metal clay dragonfly charm on a piece of sari silk to make a wrap bracelet. I love the tones in my hank of sari silk and I think it looks great with the dragonfly. My son helped me out with the photography and he said it was nice and he's only 4. Hope you guys think it's better than nice. Well, I think nice is a really good compliment from a 4-year-old, to be honest, Maria. I really do. It's stunning. It's beautiful. Lucy and I immediately, when we walked over here, how beautiful it is. Gorgeous work.
Dragonflies are so in at the moment.
You're right, it does work with the sari silk.
Fortune on them. Really does. Beautiful. Good luck.
Good luck, Maria.
This is really lovely as well. Somebody who's very neat. Oh, dearie me, you're very neat. 203, this is from Joe by the Sea. Hello, lovely. Morning all, it's been such lovely weather that I've had to make jewellery al fresco. That obviously wasn't this morning. Using your blue opal, chalcedony, topaz, quartz, labradorite and findings with the added extras of dog hair, leaves and sweat. That's really nice, Joe. Thanks, doll. I'll leave the final touches until I go indoors and think sometimes it's better to limit what I can work with. I can't possibly take my whole hoard outside. Love, Joe by the Sea. Joe, gorgeous, lovely little email from you there. And beautiful design, beautiful design. So we need some more printed shell. That's stunning.
Do you know what? I can't imagine anything nicer.
Working with dog hair and sweat.
Yeah, making jewellery by the sea. Wow.
You've got to have a cream tea as you go then, don't you? Oh, yeah.
There's some beautiful earrings here. Stunning, stunning, stunning earrings. And it's number 204. And it's from Rosamond. Rosamond says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a selection of earrings all made with precious stones and 925 sterling silver wire and findings. I finally have found the courage to cut my strands. I know that feeling. Rose gold plated silver with spiral and long ear wire with labradorite on sterling silver unplated, so that's silver sterling. Yeah, not plated. Pink sapphire drop with tanzanite, sapphire, ruby and emerald faceted rondelles, and finally aquamarine drops, which are a chosen gift for a cousin on her big O birthday. She would not like me to say exactly what the big O, what the one before the big O is. I would love to win, I'd love a win to enable me to go on the silver clay course. And all the materials here are from Rosamond, and Rosamond says, love and stuff. From Rosamond. Rosamond, they're glorious. You can see they're high-end gemstones because the way that the
lights bounded off, and it being silver as well.
Yeah, here it's just explode. Yeah, look at that.
Glorious.
Exploding, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And then the final one for now is 205.
Oh wow.
What a beautiful design. This is from Jeanette in Essex. Hi all, I made this for my mum's birthday early from sodalite beads, rose gold jump rings and toggle clasp, one large pearl and copper wire and shell. That is stunning.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Really boutique by the sea.
Isn't that fantastic? I love the way the pearls nestling in the shell. It's so
organic feel to it. Makes sense, doesn't it? Absolutely stunning. Now we have just had a text in as well regarding this necklace, Linda. So let's have a little gander at the text. I'll have to read it over there, I'm afraid. I haven't got my specs on. Hi Linda, Lucy, fab show, thank you. Is it a 3-strand weave on the purple, on the white and purple? Please explain. Thank you so much. I'm glued to my TV. Hello, anonymous person.
Okay, I'll tell you quickly what I did. I started off with the moonstone chips on a ladder weave. That's 2 strands. Well, it's 1 strand in half, working on the ladder weave as you would do if you were making a beaded bead or just making a ladder weave. So that's the basis of the necklace. Then I brought in another strand just by knotting somewhere around here and bringing it through one of the nuggets, okay? And then periodically... Is that again
on beading thread?
It's all on beading thread. This one is all on the beading thread in the kit. And then what I did, I just wound my way through the nuggets on the beading thread. So you can see the beading threads going through 2, perhaps 3 times on the nuggets, and then popping up on the pearls wherever I felt one should pop. Now this side is asymmetric to the other side and they're not balanced in any way, shape or form. So that's all it is. And then I must admit, when I looked at this side over here, this one over here where I put more pearls, I then picked up another piece of thread, and you're quite right, I popped that in and then just again followed through the nuggets that I could get through, popping on more of the moonstone nuggets. bringing it through. So that sort of chunked that up a little bit to balance the busyness of the pearls over here. And then here, these are just, I think there's 14 just knotted together and then just popped on. I actually put them on the strand first and then knotted them onto the, and then on each little knot I just put a little blob of jewellery glue just to keep them nice and safe. So very simple.
Linda. Gorgeous. Well, hopefully anonymous person that answered all your questions. Right, we're going to go to a break. Still to come. Can we do them after the break? Straight after the break, I'm going to do emeralds not at $19.95. Yes, under £20. Not at $19.95. Yes, another PR offer. But we've got lots of information to give to you through today's show, so take a look at this.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
Add a mystery gift to your order today and you'll receive a surprise full of fantastic treats and goodies with a huge saving guaranteed. Check out our online reviews from Jewellery Maker customers who have previously purchased one of these mystery gifts. Go on, treat yourself with a little gift.
I'm about to do a PR offer and we're going to do it for the first, it's literally, we have got 331 of these. They're all going on screen. They're all going to be available to buy right now. And it's going to be the rock bottom lowest price that you've ever seen for completely natural emerald here on Jewellery Maker. They are faceted rondelles. And we're doing them for £9.95 if you call now. 0800 644 655, 25 carats. This is a PR offer for our little black dress show today. Yes, Danny, you heard correctly. £9.95 and they are faceted rondelles of natural African emeralds. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us at JXVX. 65 £9.95. Do I need to say any more than that? Crazy, 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 crazy. If you've just tuned in, £9.95. This is a PR offer. Why do we do this? Well, occasionally throughout our shows, we're able to do a big wow factor. We don't do a lot of advertising at all. We literally rely on word of mouth and that's how we've grown, because reputation precedes us, and we rely very definitely on people who are just channel flicking and then see something on screen and it goes absolutely bonkers on the phone lines. £9.95 for genuine African emeralds. Genuine African emeralds. They go from a 3x1 up to a 5x3. 20 centimetre strand, and that is from bead to bead. That is not inclusive of the tassels. JXVX 65, 25 carats of natural emeralds for £9.95. Oh my word, get this valued. Now, why can we do a price like this? When is it complete? Is this the real deal? Yes. Why can we do prices like this? Simply because when we bought these emeralds in, chances are we also bought the big, large, chunky incredible and beautiful stones that are ready for Gems TV and Rocks TV, our sister channels in the next 2 studios. And in doing that, we're able to get the smaller gemstones that are perfect for us as beaders at the most ridiculous price. Now, anybody who's out there going straight in for just wanting to get these stones will be paying a lot more, simply because our buying power is very, very different. We get these at the most ridiculous low price. Where else could offer you natural emeralds for $9.95? It makes sense that people are buying 3s. 2s and 3s seems to be the average. I don't think anyone's bought more than 3. That could change. Somebody might go in for 10 in a moment. Do you know what? For 10 strands of genuine emeralds, for 250 carats, you could be getting them for just under £100. Somebody's just bought 5. Now, do you know what? It's a PR offer, and we're not limiting you to a set amount. Go for it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. They are completely, totally and utterly natural. The only thing that's happened to them is they've literally been cut and faceted. Now look at that quantity coming off in the multiples. I do apologise if you're in a slight queue. We are going to answer your calls in the order that you call in. Linda, that is beautiful. I've just seen what Linda's doing with her charms. That looks so pretty.
It's lovely.
You can't see it, you have to wait. But don't you think that collection would look lovely with some emeralds in there?
Absolutely. I was just thinking, it's exactly what I was thinking. This coral and the little seed pearls in this collection would be stunning with that emerald. So you just know at a heartbeat, that's good stuff, if you know what I mean. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm not really that eloquent, but
that's good stuff.
Good. That's good stuff, that is.
We don't need your eloquence, Linda.
I haven't got any today.
I was about to ask if you've ever had any, but that might appear
Probably
quite
not,
rude.
Lucy, no. I'm just perhaps hoping I might have had in the past, but no, you're right, I haven't.
No, but when you're as talented jewellery maker and designer as you are, you don't really need it, do you?
Something has to go. Something has to go, doesn't it? Yeah.
I am joking, by the way. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Yeah, these emeralds. What about getting the sapphires and getting the rubies as well? Oh my goodness, this is an absolute delight of an opportunity for you at $9.95. Now, obviously, they're going to sell out. Obviously, now, interestingly enough, I've got people I can see live happening before my eyes right now. People who have bought 1, upping that order to 2s. Most people, more people are multi-buying than singularly buying here. If you've got this in your basket, you must press that buy now button immediately. $9.95. Now, this is completely natural emeralds. Gemstones that haven't gone through any treatment do command a much higher value on the open market. And have a look at what you would pay for 25 carats of natural beaded emeralds ready for beading. So it's not like looking at you can't price compare to a 25 carat rock. It's a completely different kettle of fish. We're looking at small individual beads. It's a 20 centimetre strand, and that goes from bead to bead. And they do graduate in size. They go from a 3x1 to a very impressive 5x3. There's definitely the opportunity for stud earrings in there, particularly with the larger ones gravitating towards the centre. I've got somebody else who's just bought 5 of these. Do you know what? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. And it's only $2.95 to have everything sent to you. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Hello, Bet News Direct in there, my lovely. How are you, darling? You well? I'm very well, thank you, darling. Yeah. JXVX65. Now, over 200 of these have just sold out in quite a slow but prominent heartbeat. If heartbeat would be it's a bit longer than that. Yeah, thank you. Now everyone's trying to do heartbeats. Thanks. I tell you what, we're a random lot here, aren't we? We're not your average anything. There's nothing average about this lot, I tell you. $9.95. Is there, Amelia?
No.
Are you all right there? Okay, I've had a question to say, has this had any treatment at all? No. Not enhanced. Nothing. It's complete natural. No. No colour treatment. Nothing. Nada. I know. It's a PR offer. It's obviously not a normal offer, is it? Less than 100 of these now at $9.95. They're obviously going to go. This is not a £9.95 strand. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Got another text coming in. Hello, lovelies. Hi, Lucy. Does JM sell rose quartz? I seem to have missed it. Glued to the show. P.S. My friend thinks you are cute. Amy. Hi, Amy.
Oh, gosh.
Thanks. Anyway, your rose quartz. Yes. we've got tons of it. Usually, not a huge amount at the moment. Now, are you talking about your everyday rose quartz? Or are you talking about this? La 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 la. Thank you, Ben. Ben just picked up on that little tune there and then gave the direction to Cass on cameras using the same theme tune. Look at this, rose quartz. Rose quartz, of course, the gemstone of friendship. Also, apparently, promotes fertility. Amelia.
No, thank you.
Amelia just went, no, thank you. I just thought I'd mention that because the last time I was working with Amelia last week, she said that after spending a long time with my little boy, she was feeling broody. But
I'm auntie though.
But you are an auntie, or in my world, she's an auntie.
An auntie. There we go.
Pardon?
You're making me naughty.
Oh, hello, hello. Just when you thought it was really, really classy.
I'd like to thank you very much there for coming to see me last night. I know you had a marvelous time, and just remember that, hey, if you ever want to see the king, you know where I am. I'm upstairs, baby.
Mwah! I knew he was still alive! What a coup! I knew he followed me home last night, Ruth. I told you, didn't I? I said I felt a presence behind me. Just had a kiss off your husband, Luce.
I know. I'm horrified.
Oh, I'm not.
Who needs my husband?
Yeah, when Scott's just walked in.
Oh, come here!
No, she's going to get... Yeah.
We're going to have a little
careful,
dance.
Careful,
Let's don't kiss me though, Scott, because I'm married and my husband's just been in the studio. Let's have a little, let's have a little, like, put your hand there.
Yep.
Okay, let's have a little dance. Oh, you smell wonderful. Linda, smell Scott. Go and dance
come
with.
here, let's have a smell, Scott.
Make Linda happy. Oh, check. Just now, you two, do me a favour.
Come back.
Right, hang on, Ben.
Oh, wow.
Ben. Right, if you two can just move a little
what's
bit.
the suit then? You going to the
Little black
wedding?
dress show. Little black dress show.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, forgot. Sorry, I got a bit.
Right, you two, can you just go a little bit further towards that side of the desk? If you can just have a little dance.
I'll take my glasses off. Oh, because I might run.
The emeralds are gorgeous. Thank you, James. Got two. Yay. Hi, James. Yeah. Here we go. Can we do something with the lighting to make it a little bit softer, please?
Oh, I'm glad I turned up today. Hangover,
Okay. Yeah.
it's
Go
worth
for it, Ben. Go for it.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah. Yeah. Go for it. We're going to do something with the lighting that sets the mood. Okay. So if we can just look at Linda and Scott.
So embarrassed.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Okay. If we can just look at Linda and. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah,
steady
there
on
we
that.
go.
Steady on, steady on.
Linda, you little minx. She's even taken her specs off for the occasion.
Whoa. I can categorically say that's the best morning I've had in a long time.
Well.
Right, bring them on. Any more?
Any more for any more? No.
Oh,
You've had your lot.
I'll get back to me baking.
Oh dear.
Woo.
Oh, Scott, I say. And he's all dressed up for the little black dress show. We really appreciate that. There's a text coming in. Best part of the show.
Gosh,
Seeing
he
Drew.
scrubs up well, doesn't he?
Fab show, love Ria. What does that say about the rest of the show? That's what I don't know about all that. Loving the show, you're all so much fun from Diane. Thanks, Diane. Ria, Drew is available. I charge quite a lot. I can pimp him out. Don't really mean that. I really don't mean that. Oh no. I'm really quite jealous though. Did you notice? He didn't even give me eye contact. He's been so excited about that. He went to the Elvis show. Linda and Drew are massive Elvis fanatics. And Drew went to the Elvis show in Bournemouth last week, and the one that Linda saw, because it's touring at the moment. You saw it in Birmingham last night.
Yeah, I did.
And he bought those glasses. And he has not taken them off. He was doing the loading the dishwasher with them on last night. He's put them on. Charlie, he's been serenading Charlie with them on. He's had the guitar, and Charlie's been like, Charlie's 18 months today, by the way. It's his 18-month birthday today. Yeah, he started the day bright and early this morning with T30, but he's a little cherub. And yeah, Charlie, at the age of 18 months, has perfected the art of rolling his eyes. He's like, oh, Dad. So, yeah. Did you enjoy that? It's been. I didn't tell you that that was going to happen, but you had been planning.
I'm so glad
that.
you didn't tell me. I'd have been a nervous wreck. I'd have been putting my lippy on every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, I can't find the hole in my gemstones now.
What was that? Sorry, Dion. Oh! Now, for those of you who are regular viewers, how many of you know Dion and that she is absolutely obsessed with the colour blue? So this is why that she is very excited to bring you these genuine pearls. They've gone through dyeing treatment because pearls don't naturally occur this colour, but they're genuine freshwater cultured pearls. And can I tell you right now, if you could see what I can see out the corner of my eye, you'd be wetting yourself. Linda's all over fluster.
Well,
Are you alright there? Do you need a cup of tea or something, or do you need
stronger,
a fan?
I think.
Do you need a fan?
Yeah, wet lettuce, my mum used to say. A wet lettuce.
You need a wet lettuce?
Yeah.
No.
Have you got a wet lettuce in the building?
Anyone got a wet lettuce?
Sure.
Amelia's got some in her lunch.
That'll work.
Take a look at this.
Oh.
So, oh my word, they are beautiful. They're approximately an 8 by 9. They are genuine freshwater culture pearls, and my goodness, they're going quickly already. And we are going to do an opportunity on these. We're going to do a price on these that is indicative of the fact that we're not your normal shopping channel, and we're certainly not your normal prices. I'm so completely in awe of the way that Scott smells and the fact he's worn a suit for us today. Posh Scott, I love you even more than I did before. And he obviously loves me too. That's very lovely. Thanks, Al. What are you all on? Any jobs going? Would love to work in such a happy place. Keep on the great work, Jackie in Gloucestershire. Jackie, honestly, if you'd have seen us half an hour before the show this morning, we were shoving these very unhealthy breakfast sandwiches in our mouths. So we're looking all skanky, like trying to put mascara on. We're having a good giggle though. Don't think I've lost so much on a Saturday morning. Thanks, lady. That's from Gloria. Thanks, doll. Well, we're having a good time. Quite frankly, we've got our little frocks on and no alcohol has been consumed. Let's get the price on for these. It's going to be a whopper, whop, bap-ba-doo bop, a whop bamboo. And at $9.95, I was trying to think of an Elvis link in there, but I couldn't think of anything. It's hup. Thank you very much. Hup. When no one else can understand me. That looked more like one of the Muppets rather than Elvis then. I do apologise. At $9.95. Yeah, Scott, I think, just agreed with that. At $9.95. Thank you very much for the compliments on my earrings and my bracelet. They are Linda's designs that are going to be coming up in the boutique collection that we've still got to bring to you today. At $9.95 on these pearls. Oh, Linda, these with your challenge as well.
I was just thinking that. Absolutely beautiful.
Look at that. These are the best amethyst I've seen in such a long time. They're coming up at 12, oh yeah. That was really embarrassing. I'm sorry I just did that, Charlie. I was just an embarrassing mother then. 0800 644 655. Oh, I'm really jealous. I'm having a little pine for my husband now. I saw him and he touched him.
Mine. Oh, mine. I sounded like the Snow Queen then.
Oh my.
Oh no, it sounded a bit more like E.T. actually.
Oh my. Hi Lucy, OMG, $9.95 for both. Are you kidding? Thanks, Anne. I'm not kidding. Go for it. Boom. $9.95. Oh, you see, what was I saying before? When you start shopping here, you just start becoming part of the family. Thanks, Dion. More lovely blues for my stash. Loving the deal. See you tomorrow. So excited. Jane, are you coming on the Sunday experience? What cake are you going to bring? Text in. Are you bringing in a cake, Dom? I'm going to bring in lemon drizzle cake tomorrow because it's Dion's favourite. Lemon drizzle? You want lemon drizzle, don't you? I'll bring in lemon drizzle. I'd love to say I'll be buying it, sorry, making it on the way home, but it will be shop bought. Need to go and buy a loaf of bread, some milk and a lemon drizzle cake. 0800 644 655. What cake will you be eating whilst watching the show tomorrow, Linda?
What cake will I be? I'm actually going to do my shopping after the show today, so I can have any cake I want. Probably it'll be coffee and walnut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lady bought one in last week, and ever since I've just got coffee and walnut on the brain. Yeah, it'll be that.
Any requests from the crew? Any other cake? Scott, favourite cake?
Quite fan of the Victoria sponge.
Victoria sponge.
Do you know, men are, aren't they? Men do like Victoria sponge.
Director Ollie just loves a very plain
Yeah.
Madeira cake.
Yeah.
No.
Do you remember caraway cakes? With caraway, they were like Madeira with caraway seeds in. I remember my auntie used to make those. Oh,
They've got seeds in. That sounds a bit healthy.
Well, yeah, healthy cake.
Right. Anyway, have they sold out? Have they sold out? Have they sold out? There's 9 left. They're going to sell out. What are we doing, did you just say? We're going to do a little fashion show. We have got a lovely little feature coming up for you in the last hour of today's show, featuring Amelia and Claire. Claire, have you got your little black dress on now? Yay! I had brought in a spare just in case, one that I can't get into, so it's probably about 12 sizes too big for Claire. That's why Mike's not here. Because he would have had to have worn, well, he could have done a Scott and worn a black suit, couldn't he? Right, where should we go to next? I've just got the tassel twisted. Hang on. Sorry, folks. Should we see the jewellery? Get ready for this. Our whole team. Oh, here we go. I've got the whole team. Have got behind the little black dress show today. The whole of our management team as well. Linda.
Oh wow!
Aren't they reminiscent of the look that we had for the birthday show that you had in one of those kits?
Oh yes. I haven't seen that strand, Lucy. That is magnificent, isn't it?
This.
Oh, that's right up my street.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Oh.
This type of strand I always want to put across my head, like, gosh,
it's beautiful.
The bridal feel that's really on trend at the moment. But that, just one, suspended on a simple chain. You know, this, wearing something made with this will make you feel fantastic about yourself. And isn't that what accessories is all about? Sorry, I hit my microphone then. Isn't that what wearing a nice little black dress or a long black dress, the LBD? Okay, Scott, so you're a man.
Yes.
Yeah.
The little black dress. How do you like to see it accessorized? Let me rephrase this. In terms of jewellery, how would you like to see the little black dress accessorised from a man's point of view? Do you like lots of sparkle? Do you like it very simple? What is it that you would like?
I don't know, actually, I'm a person with simple tastes. So. Simple tastes,
yeah. So.
But I don't mind if it has a bit of sparkle, so I'm happy with whatever, really. But.
Basically, if it's wearing a dress, he's happy. Now, look, there's Hannah. There's our beautiful Hannah Oxbury wearing a very simple, beautiful setting. That is one of these drops. Isn't that beautiful? Doesn't Hannah look stunning there? She looks fabulous every day. She's got a fabulous glow about her at the moment. I don't mean she's pregnant. Oh, here we go. Hannah Oxbury is not pregnant. Let me just, well, she might be, but she certainly hasn't said anything. No, she just looks very well and happy. Maybe she's been on the fake tan or something, I don't know. 0800 644 655. So have we got some more for this as well? And then let me show you the other strand as well. Oh, wow, I've got them here. Oh, fab. Oh, yeah. Here's the rainbow moonstone. 60 carats. Now with the rainbow moonstone, you really, really, really need to see this in different light. Look at the sparkle. But to get those rainbow colours, it never shows up on TV. It's the most irritating gemstone to try and stress to you. Did someone really text in to say that? Someone, can we show that text? That's funny. Men like it simple, that's it. Hannah, it's beautiful. Mary, men like it simple. Moving on, darling, moving on. We're going to do an offer for both of these. Let me give you some more ideas. Our budding beaders have made these beautiful pieces. This is Rosanna who's made these. They're so stunning. This is the one that you've just seen Hannah wearing on that picture. Isn't that stunning? Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then this necklace, love that. Oh, Rosanna, you've done a stunning job on these. Our budding beaders. Hello, lovely. Check you out in your little modelness. That looks fab. When you said that you had a picture of this necklace, I didn't realise it was you on the picture of the necklace. That's Dion, who you can blame for the ridiculous low prices today. Isn't she fab? She's so beautiful. And then look at, oh, look at these as well. Love those. Oh, these are stunning. Now, the price is coming up on your screen. It's for the both strands for $14.95. That price, categorically, you don't need me to tell you this, but that would be great for both, for either of those, wouldn't it? Quartz and moonstone. Wow, Georgina in Oxfordshire. I know, I know, I know. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what. Do you know what would look amazing with these? Is sterling silver. So we're going to do something. Again, it was to be saved for another day. We nicked it. In the words of Dion, producer. Okay. How many of you have literally been, Amelia, can I ask a favour? I need your help. I've just got a blackboard right there, and if I bend down to get it, my microphone's going to smash on the floor out of my backpack thing. Thank you, darling. I feel so bad. Thank you. Right, here we go. Hot off the press. As soon as you come on phone lines, and we're going to repeat the same offer as we did with the rose gold. So $16.95. Scrap that. PR offer for today's show. $12.95. It's on a first come first served basis. This is 1mm. $9.25 sterling silver wire. A metre of it. $12.95. You're watching the LBD show today. I hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. We're having a giggle, aren't we? I tell you what, Linda, since having that little male contact, it's like she's got a new spring in her step. She's cutting away.
My cheeks. I've got a flush in my cheeks.
It's not just blood, she's having a lovely time. Hi ladies, wow, what a show. Can we give Scott a new name instead of Posh Scott? Think Sophisticated Scott is better, from Wendy.
Suave
Scott. Yeah, that's me then.
You would prefer that? He'd prefer that.
Because I don't think I'm posh.
Because he doesn't think he's posh.
No.
Did you just say, Danny's just gone, he's very posh.
I'm pretty not posh.
Danny?
I won't accept this behaviour.
Danny, you wearing
It's really cold. Really cold.
what is it you're wearing? Is it a cagoule?
Raincoat?
A raincoat. Danny's wearing a hooded raincoat.
Not a Mac.
Sophisticated Scott's wearing a little. Is it a Mac?
It's not a Mac.
Have you got a Nana-Mac?
That's not an anorak.
An anorak is wearing an anorak, Mac.
It's going train spotting later, that's why.
Yeah, he's got his Do you know what?
Nothing wrong with train spotting.
You know Roy Cropper from Coronation Street, and he's got that little bag that he carries around with him everywhere. Have you got one of them, Danny?
Just thinking you're the spit of Hayley Cropper.
I'm the spit of Hayley Cropper.
I think you're going to come a cropper in a minute.
I'm only taking the mickey out of him because he's not wearing a little black dress, but neither is anybody else who is going to be doing the afternoon show. Which, have you got an exciting show this afternoon? Can I just say, this is flying out at $12.95, folks. $12.95. Danny, what exciting treats have you got in this afternoon show that we can give?
Crow, the legend that is.
Gemma Crow.
Wire mesh.
Gemma Crow, need you here anymore. You've got Gemma on the show this afternoon. James Studio, how about Hunky Scott from Sissy in Oklahoma? Ooh. How about Debonair? Hi ladies, what about 00 Scott? Shaken, not
like
stirred.
I need a drink.
Scott, that lady wants to shake you.
That's very nice of that.
He said that's very nice of you.
Made my morning.
Oh, he's so... Oh, I'll tell you, I'm determined to find him a lovely lady. I am. Right then, loads more of you calling in for this. £12.95. As much as we're having a giggle, do not ignore the fact that on your screen is an absolutely ridiculous offer, which is a metre of 925 sterling silver, 1mm thickness in wire. And once again, Linda, for anyone who's just tuned in, what will the difference be in terms of using, obviously, a silver colour wire, a silver plate wire? You get a lot more of it for your money, but it's not 925. So what's going to be the main difference? Why would you go for the 925?
You'll go for the 925 if you've worked with both. With the 925 sterling silver, you will find there's a definite difference in the feel of it. It's far more tactile. It's far more amenable to, say you've got a vision in your mind of what you want to do. Say just a normal wrap loop that the lady was talking about earlier on the Wall of Fame. If you work with 925 sterling silver wire, and that's where you start, you'll find that you will do perfect findings with it because it's so easy to manipulate. And then on top of that, there is a definite more depth of look to it. So if you're working with high-end gemstones, there's nothing wrong with the plated whatsoever, but if you're working on a piece that has got some really beautiful gemstones in, then they really deserve to be put with the sterling silver.
And you can absolutely straighten this out. You can manipulate this into whatever shape you like. So just the fact that it's in the coil, don't think that you are limited to doing coil shaped pieces. This obviously can be manipulated into angular pieces. You can make it poker straight. You can make it completely circular. You can do lovely flowing waterfall designs with it. The world is your oyster. At $12.95, usually should have been at $16.95. We're going to move on. Now, we're going to do the rose quartz. We had a text in earlier from a lady who was asking if we do rose quartz. What was that, sorry? Oh no! Oh, we haven't got a huge amount of these now. These are very, very different indeed. Quartz is a gemstone family that isn't known for clarity. I've just noticed that Debonair Scott has just put his jacket on, and actually I've gone an ever so chilly myself. Linda, would you care for the temperature to be raised slightly in the studio?
Well, I'm fine actually.
You're having your little moment, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still in a glow.
Anonymous. Interestingly enough, you've remained anonymous with the suggestion. How about Suave Scott? How about Suave Scott again? He's definitely got bait of the James Bond about him in that suit. Lorraine, you little minx. Scott, would you just like... Lovely name, he said. Scott, it's all about you today. Hot Scott. What a show from Gail and Tipton. Mwah, mwah. Scott, for all of you female fanatics out there, come and just give them a little moment.
Okay.
You'll see the other Scott can just move over now.
Hello.
So, Scott,
hello.
I was just wondering if perhaps you wanted to say hello to the ladies who are at home watching. He just smells very, very delicious, actually.
Oh, that's very kind, thanks. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, shut up,
some
you.
people call me Posh Scott because I talk like that. Hi, and thanks so much for the lovely names. I'll consider all of them, I'd say.
So you're gonna choose your chosen one.
I'll get a list.
What's
of
the
both
highest ranking one at the moment, do we think?
I don't know. I've been called Posh Scott for quite a while. I will have to. It's quite hard to
let go of.
To let go of. I've been called Scotty Too Hottie for all my life. Scotty Too Hottie. That has carried me on since primary school.
Wow, that was an early age to start that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll give them all some thought.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
we'll get back to you on the chosen name for not Posh, but Posh Scott. Brilliant. Someone else is just texting. This is hilarious. The Little Black Dress Show has turned into the Scott Appreciation. I'm loving it. It says, he looks very delicious too. Now, interestingly enough, these are all anonymous. Where's your phone, Scott?
fine.
Now I'm just wondering if he's like, yeah, I smell good. Right, take a look at these. So, quartz, not a family that's known for any type of clarity. You wouldn't expect clarity. These are incredible. Now, we're quite limited in stock compared to other quantities that we have, simply because, can you imagine how hard it is to find quartz of this size, of this quality? That central one is a 19 by 14. Now, they are prestigious. If you have ever seen Gems TV, you'll be familiar with the Sarah Bennett range, and Sarah is one of the owners of the company and has her own jewellery collection that she has designed and handmade that's stunning. I own quite a few pieces from it, and she uses a lot of rose quartz, and it's a gemstone that has an air of femininity, incredibly graceful, incredibly chic, and the cut on this, I think, in that brûlée cut pear, has really added to the decadence that you can get from rose quartz. Now, rose quartz can look funky, it can look very daytimey, it can look beachy, but due to the clarity of this and the cut of it, it's got a really, really high-end feel. Is it just me, or is it getting colder in the studio? BYJK97. $40 carats, are you ready for this? You're watching the Little Black Dress show of completely natural rose quartz. 40 carats on the 3 gemstones. So this isn't like a 40 carat strand and you get like perhaps 38 10mm ones. This is a huge carat weight across 3 gemstones. They're incredibly rare of this size and incredibly collectible. Free phone number 0800 644 655. You get some really, really beautiful play of light on there as well. Some stunning prisms of light bouncing off the facets, and lovely to see as well that they're both faceted on both, they're all faceted on both sides in that lovely brûlée cut. Congratulations everybody, very limited on stock on this now. 40 carats, BYJK97. It's a free phone number, folks. Those gorgeous 3 pieces, I mean, that is screaming a pair of earrings and pendant as well. Linda, have you got specific design ideas in mind for these?
Yeah, I think exactly what you've just said, a pendant and a pair of earrings, or just bring them together with that sterling silver wire, bring them together into sort of half of a flower shape. Oh yeah. And do like a nice coiled attachment, bail attachment onto a silver chain. That would look nice, wouldn't it?
Look elegant, really elegant. Yeah. Now this would look beautiful. We're going to do the boutique now.
Okie doke.
Wouldn't it look amazing with the boutique?
Certainly would go beautifully.
What was that, sorry, Dion? Just before we do the boutique, Dion has just secured an absolutely ridiculous price on these gold spacers. So just whack these onto your order. Just pop them on. They're going to look amazing with the emeralds that we did at $9.95, and with the sapphires, to be honest, and with everything that we've got in today's show. They're 925 sterling silver, 9 carat gold plated. But what's really great about these, well, they've got quite a good size hole in them. So if you're fans of doing kumihimo, macrame, or using a lot of beading threads in one go, and you need in a large size hole, you've got to get them, you've got to get them, you've got to get them. Now they're 4mm rounds, and you've got a 2mm hole. Can you see that one there? Hang on, let me tip that on its side. Oh, 0800 644 655. Now we're going to do 40 of these, okay? We're going to do 40. Now, because we've got a good quantity of them, your price is going to be ridiculous. Pardon? Okay, Scott. Oh, we've had another text. Hang on. What about fabulous Scottabulous?
That's pretty interesting, actually. I quite like that.
He quite likes that one. Hi, Scott.
Well,
007.
It's always nice to be referenced to James Bond.
He's like him being referenced to James Bond. Scott Bond.
Stirred, not shaken.
Oh, poor Scott. He's so lovely. Very Prince Harry looking. I think Hot Scott is much better than Posh Scott. Loving the show this morning from Susan in Greater Manchester. Susan, thank you very much. You could call him Nice Smelly Scott. He does smell nice, Sandra. Scott is a diamond geezer. Hi, sexy, suave, delicious Scott. Anyway, back to the balls. 644, 645. Oh dear, 8.95 for 40, 925 sterling silver, 9 carat yellow gold plated. You are watching Jewellery Maker on this fantastically fabulous, good fun, ridiculous low priced, suave, sophisticated, lovely smelling, delicious, James Bond inspired, gorgeously fabulous, Scotty La Fabulous and this is just in the morning. And at 8.95, quite frankly, they're a bargain. And the best of luck to all of you there, Gloria and Rose and Barbara. Oh goodness, too many names to mention. Everybody, if you've already made a purchase today, do yourself a favour and get these whilst they're on offer. They're going to go with everything. Dion's having a right little chuckle in there. What's going on? Oh, they're just coming in. They're flying in.
I sort of point out I'm not for sale either.
Hang on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why I'm holding a microphone here when I have one right here, but this isn't a microphone, this is a bead scooper. They're usually $8.95. $6.95, you little minx, Dion. She's in the mood today, she's in the zone. Lots of you are regular Dioners. We need to give them a name, don't we? We need to give the viewers who are followers of you a particular name. Let's come up with a name for that as well, because Lady Gaga calls her followers little monsters, and then you've got what is it? Yeah, there's lots of celebrities when they have certain followers, they get given different names. So if you are a follower of the work of Dion, what do you want to be called? A Dionite, a Blueanite, because she's obviously a fan of the blue. Gemstones. Pardon?
I can't compete with Joe, so.
Now that's controversial, Scott. How do you feel about that? Someone's texted in to say Scott's hot but Drew's hotter. That's my husband you're talking about there.
Well,
I agree.
Compete with Drew then. Yeah.
You can't compete with Drew because he's an old man.
Yeah, he's a Kiwi. So
and he's a Kiwi.
He's bound to be better looking than me. So.
He's bound to be better looking than you, then it's a Kiwi. Not necessarily, darling, don't you worry about it, no. And we've had another text in, let's have a look at this. The Dionettes from Lorraine in Nottinghamshire. Are you liking that, Dion? A follower of the work of Dion is a Dionette. Hi Lucy, blue babes for Dion. The Dionique. Yeah, liking it. Liking it. Yeah, Dion's going to choose. Oh, I'll tell you, we're having a very interactive show today. We're loving it. I'm liking the Dionettes. I like that. $6.95 on 925 sterling silver, 9 carat yellow gold plated balls. We're going to move on. Let's move it on. Ow. Scott, when did you... No, I can't ask you that question. It's a bit personal. I really want to know, though. When did you last have a girlfriend? How long have you been single?
I'll tell you later on.
You'll tell me later? Yeah. Okay. Are you in a position, though, that you feel ready that you could have a girlfriend?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Ladies, it's okay. Keep them coming, keep them coming, keep them coming. Okay, we're going to go over now. I'm actually going to need the assistance of my glamorous assistant, whose little black dress hasn't yet been seen. Amelia, my little friend. I need her to help me move jewellery. Amelia, what's the matter, sausage? She's got loads to do. Literally, I just need to get this over there. Oh, yeah, Linda's going to do it. Well, I'll tell you what, you take that one, I'll take this one, and Amelia will take that one, and we've all got our little black dresses on, and here we go. Let's do it. Why are you doing that?
Because you were.
I don't think I was doing...
You were hopping like a pony.
I was hopping like a pony.
You're doing a Jenny.
No, I really wasn't. I was actually trying to walk quite glamorously and not fall over the cables. But thank you, darling. Okay, I have to warn you that this is the little black dress boudoir boutique fabulousness of fabulousness collections, and you're going to have to be quick off the mark. If you thought our prices so far in the show are good, we're about to tantalise your taste buds even more. And quite frankly, you're guaranteed to get a bargain. Now, I'm about to derobe.
I'll go and get a... Excuse
Thank
me,
you,
I'll be
doll.
back.
We've got another...
I'll be back.
She'll be back. She'll be back. We've got some text, more text in. Let's have a look. This is the soft cashmere collection. Followers of Dion are called Poor But Happy. Veronica in West Lothian. Oh, I reckon you get a bargain. The Dionites is better than the Dionettes as it's more unisex. Some Dion lovers are men, like me. Darren in Lanarkshire. Now, Dion, there's food for thought. Right. Right. Let me just, because I've been wearing the bracelet, I'll just put nail oil on. Do you want me to do it? Yeah, please, thank you. Because I have been wearing the earrings and the bracelet from this collection. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of incredibly gemstone heavy jewellery has been made from this boutique collection. Linda, it is stunning. So, you've got a very, very different look. Let's have a look first of all at this necklace here. This is a beautiful, incredible cluster of the most incredibly indulgent look of hematite. In fact, all the hematite from this double strand has been included in this one necklace. It is amazing. Have a look. Now that, oh goodness. So have you crocheted all of this?
Yes, I crocheted, I think, 9 strands and then plaited the 9 strands.
Oh wow. And it was made for an incredibly beautiful look alongside big chunky lilac pearls. Okay, then the lilac pearls you're going to get have also been used. If I do it this way, the lilac pearls have also been used in that bracelet. Sorry, Linda, I'm just going to move the order around a little bit here. So far we've seen this hematite strand, okay, then the lilac pearls, they're amazing, they're huge.
They are, aren't they? Absolutely glorious.
Then you've got the pink pearl there. Whoa, they're whoppers.
These are all cultured pearls, incidentally. None of them are...
They're all real. This is such an amazing look. They're 10 to 11 millimeters on those. Now, they have also been used in this design here. So with the boutique collection, none of the findings are included, but all of the gemstones. Those large pearls have then been used on these earrings, looking amazing with that combination of the antique bronze and the copper. Gorgeous, quite a vintagey feel on those, stunning. Then this next necklace, has used the other strand of the baby pink pearls, which are in approximately 8 by 9 millimeter. And then the beautiful, these lilac pearls are stunning. Really, really, really stunning. They're an 8 by 9 up to a 10, oh no, sorry, that was the larger ones, apologies. These I'll pop up on your screen for the size of those in just a moment. They look around about an 8. Bear with me a second. So the lilac ones are 5 by 6. Do you know what? They look incredibly round.
They do, don't they?
Don't they? They look incredibly round. And then if you have a look at these ones here, using that same combination of gemstones I've got in my hand, have made those earrings. Then the next bracelet and the next pair of earrings have used the same pearl strand again. Those pearls have also stretched into, I'm just going to skip one necklace out and come to this one for a moment, because this one here has then used that beautiful strand of aquamarine. Is it aquamarine?
I don't know, it's aquamarine or blue topaz, I can't remember.
It's topaz.
I thought it was topaz. I thought I remember it being blue topaz, yeah.
Gosh, it's white topaz. Oh, do you know what? Because it was next to line of pearls, I honestly thought it was a bit more blue. That's beautiful. Exquisite. Look, there's only 33 of the collection left, folks. It's going incredibly quickly. Even less than that, the graphics can't keep up. And then another pair of earrings just there. And then beautiful, using the cords and using the knotting technique. You know, you were talking about the knotting tool earlier. Using those amazing, very, very, very large pearls, and an 11 by 10. And they're stunning silver pearls. 15 chances lefted. $34.95 for the lot, and it is a very, very high-end boutique collection. Linda, just tell us a little bit about this collection then.
Well, I really wanted to put a large collection together using cultured pearls, and again I just hit it lucky with the delivery of cultured pearls. I must admit, I never tell anybody upstairs in the hierarchy what I'm going to do with them. I mean, if they'd have known, seriously, if they'd known I put 5 strands of cultured pearl into a collection, they probably would have had something to say. But
you did it anyway.
I did it anyway, yeah. So that was fantastic to be able to do that. And then the topaz, the hematite came in last. I found the hematite at the very last minute. We haven't had hematite for ages.
I actually said that on the show the other day.
And ages. So it was fantastic because it is certainly one of those gemstones I really, really adore for that little bit of classic bling, you know, and it works in that sort of really nice sort of little black dress look. And as I say, the topaz as well works in so well. It just gave me a license to do what I call little black dress jewellery.
With a license to design. Yeah, I'll give up on that one. Just thinking with the license thing and the James Bond link. And
yeah,
all
I'm
that
with
business.
you there. Yes, I'm with you. Definitely with you.
Got everybody looking down here. Hiya, there's Leah. Leah giving a little bit of a wave up there. Here she is, she's going to wave. She's not wearing a little black dress, however, she is top to toe black, ready to crew it up on Gems TV. 0800 644 655, the final 3 of this. Oh, it's sold out. It's sold out. Linda, thank you so much. What an indulgent treat to get.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
I
really hope you enjoy it. And let's see some of the designs on the Wall of Fame, because that's what makes it for me, to see some of the collections I've put together up there on the Wall of Fame. I love it.
Well, talking about the Wall of Fame, Linda, it's like you are the most professional tally lady in the whole wide world, because guess where we're going to go to now? The Wall of Fame. I think these are simply stunning. 206 and quite perfect for the little black dress. This is from Louise in North Lanarkshire. Hi all at JM, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame, my first ever after recently discovering my new favourite channel. Well, the warmest of welcome to you, Louise. These are made from using sterling silver findings and chain and some Specitite garnet nuggets that I bought in my very first order from you. Good luck to everyone entering. Love the show, love the sparkles and love the deals. From Louise in North Lanarkshire. Well, Louise, the warmest of welcome to our nutty family. May you be with us forever. 206, good luck. They're beautiful, really beautiful.
And there's some more stunning jewellery here. This is number 207 and it's from Jackie in Huddersfield. Yeah. Jackie says, hi, I've made these from the gorgeous rhodonite slabs, copper wire and little spacer beads that came on the strand, which are absolutely great. I've plaited the wire for the bracelet just for a change. What do you think? I think it works beautifully there, Jackie. All the materials are from Jewellery Maker, of course. That's stunning, absolutely stunning. And I love how you've teamed that colour wire as well with the rhodonite. It's perfect. That's gorgeous, Jackie. Well done and good luck.
Yeah, gorgeous. 207. Now, hello, Frankie. Are you watching, doll? Are you? Met up with Frankie. We had a cup of tea in a very well-known shop on a retail park recently. She had a cup of tea and I had a bowl of soup. It's thrilling. We put the world to rights. Hope you have a nice time getting ready for your holiday, doll. Have a look at this. I love it. This is from Frankie's, who's in Solihull. My entry this week actually has a name. It's called Watch the Butterfly. My inspiration was with the workings and the fine engravings on the vintage watch, kept going by the clockwork butterfly Well, it seemed a good idea at the time, she said. Anyway, it's made with copper, antique bronze and gold wire, metal beads and pearls and various findings. The cogs, gears and other charms and findings are from my stash. Just look at those delicious pearly nuggets. They look edible. They're perfect foil for all that metalwork, and they each are a statement in their own right. Can you tell? I love them, she's put. I wish everyone looked in the drawer, but I couldn't win a sick headache. I wish everyone looked in the drawer, but I couldn't win a sick headache, so it won't be me. Laugh out loud. Keep up your great shows, bargains and zaniness. You keep us all amused. Love and light from Frankie in Solihull. Frankie, that is amazing. A steampunk look. And again, that's what I was saying, because you know I spoke earlier in the show about I'd had a necklace made for me with the pearls, but it was steampunk. This was the lady, and it's fabulous, really fabulous. We look forward to seeing a lot more of your work very soon, Frankie. 208. Good luck to you.
Gorgeous. And this is some lovely macrame here, and this is 209.
Oh, you see, I'm just not that neat.
No, not me. It's from Vicki, and Vicki in Horden. She says, please find my entry attached for the Wall of Fame. It's picture jasper tiger's eye with memory wire and hemp cord, all from Jewellery Maker. I hope you like it, and good luck to all in the draw. And that's Vix in Horden. Vix is lovely, and quite that's it, isn't it? With sort of working with cords and things like that, neatness is the key, isn't it? So, and it shows. So really beautiful.
Really
well
stunning.
Lovely.
Really stunning.
209, that is.
Good luck. And the final one for today is 210, a lovely wirework ring. And this is from Jackie. My entry is a ring with purple and white pearls. My friends bought this for me. Oh, my friend bought this from me. I need to practice a lot more with rings. So that looks great. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a show and a win, so I can come on a workshop with Laura. Oh, bless you, hun. Jackie, Laura's got a workshop taking place today, actually. We really hope you can get on one soon. 210, and there you go. There's Laura's workshop in there. They're actually doing quite a lot. Not just gas bagging and eating cake. Right, we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, it is going to be the presenter's pick strand, the amazing concave cut amethyst. It is just stunning. Now, I'm very aware that we have a lot of you who are brand new to Jewellery Maker, and maybe not jewellery making, but even if you are, we've got lots of different ways that you can learn from us. Lots of our DVDs, we have the workshops here, you can learn during the live shows, but we've also got tutorials online. Here's some more information about that.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Yes, I do. She's a nightmare, isn't she? I know, I'm really gonna do it. Right, we're being really enthusiastic about what we're about to do. Oh, look, you're getting all limbered up.
I'm just thinking, I'm just having a memory cloud of the Drew moment.
Oh. Just remember your Elvis moment from last night. You can get my husband out your head. Right, are we ready for this? Now, what you're about to see, to be honest, as much as having a giggle, we have got incredibly elegant jewellery on, but we just think it really sets off the little black dress. So Dion, in her wonderful world of wisdom, has decided we're going to do a catwalk. I feel like I'm about 5. Right, let's do it then. Linda, have we got any music? Right, okay, you're doing the music for the whole thing, as well as modelling. Yeah, go on. Let's do it for your channel. Ready? Go.
What have I got to do?
You need to walk up to in front of the picture frame, do a twirl and walk off, and then I'll walk on, and then Dion's going to walk on, and we're all walking on. It's great.
Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
La, 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 la.
No, Linda first. Strike a pose, Linda.
La, 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 la.
This is actually making me inside cringe. Okay.
Da, 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 da. Oh.
That's my pose. Is that all right? It'd probably work better if... Right, and now I'm walking on. But now this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Right, lovely. Dion, is that what you visualised? Can we crack on with the show now? Lovely, we've had our catwalk moment. Right, we'll have another one later. Lovely, great, lovely. That was amazing. I don't think that was quite what Dion was hoping for, but there we go. We've had our little catwalk. Hey, these look gorgeous, don't they? Should we have a little gander at these? Linda's wearing the matching necklace. I'm wearing the earrings. I think Susan made this set. It's was it? Susan, one of our budding beaders. They feel lovely. That's coming up a little bit later. Beautiful emerald bundle. Should we just do it now? Well, in that case, Linda, pass us your neck.
My whole neck?
Yeah. Bring your whole neck over here, lady. Because this is the set, okay? These earrings and the necklace, that looks so beautiful on you. Really, really, really beautiful. Now, you're witnessing one of the rarest finds currently in the world of gemstones, which are yellow sapphires. They are gemstone strands of distinction, both strands. So there's a set, the earrings, and there's Wendy wearing both. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? Sorry, we got slightly distracted because Jenny Cleary was up in the gallery up there with an egg pretending to be a chicken. Right, she'll be back. She'll be with you in about an hour. So the whole set made up, and obviously a lot of extra gemstones left over as well, but using the gemstones in question. And they really, really, really sparkle. I love these earrings. They're so incredibly lightweight as well. Absolutely stunning, aren't they? And that necklace, it's everything about it is very, very, very beautiful. So these are genuine gemstone strands of distinction. I've been told you may resume your position.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your neck. Okay. Right, very, very, very high-end look that you've got here. 10 carats of emeralds, and they are prestigious emeralds. The emeralds are right. The O means they've gone through an oiling process. That's really, 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 really typical of emeralds. Emeralds across the world, and you're talking about some of the world's most high-end boutiques. If they've got a good quality natural emerald, they'd use an oiling technique that just helps to naturally bring out the colour. And a lot of people actually, when they get their emeralds, so the emerald strand that we did earlier on today, by the way, you could oil that. You could take it to the jewellers to get some advice about how the best way to oil it. So with some gemstones, the best way to look after them is just keep them clean. With some gemstones, you'd highly polish them. With emeralds, you oil them, and that's what's happened here. How about my sapphires? Your sapphires. How about the sapphires? What treatment are we looking for on the sapphires? So that is Brazilian emerald. And then completely natural colour, just enhanced by a slight heat for yellow sapphires. Now, to be honest, the big wow factor of this, I mean, it's lovely to have that quality of emerald. Beautiful, 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 prestigious quality of emerald. But it's all about these sapphires for me. And the reason being is because they are so, you just can't get this colour at the moment. It's been over 6 months since this colour has been brought out of the ground. No mine seems to be producing this at the moment. I don't know if that's changed. That was the last update I had, probably about 5 weeks ago, to be fair. And they are, oh my word, they're outstanding. Pardon? Now then, you're about to get a deal when you're going to get the sapphires. And it means you pay for the emeralds only £10, $39.95 for both. And again, these are gemstone strands of distinction. You know what? We had the emerald deal on earlier. This is a higher quality. They're clearer. They are clearer emeralds. And they are amazing, amazing, amazing. So the usual on offer, when they go on offer, these sapphires have been $29.95. And today, because we've got this very special LBD show, this incredible emerald strand, which is usually $24.95, is just £10 when you're using the code at the top of your screen, TKGC24, a very high-end duo, which includes 10 carats of emeralds and 20 carats of yellow sapphire on 0800 644 655. The best of luck to every single one of you. They are stunning, 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 and only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, a 30-day money-back guarantee. Once again, let me show you the necklace that has been made using these gemstones and not using many of them, and they get that sparkle. This is stunning. And of course I'm currently wearing the matching earrings that go with these. Now I've got a lot, there's a set in situ there. Doesn't that look incredibly high end? It's just stunning. It's just absolutely stunning. All right, do you know what we're gonna do? Those yellow sapphires are so incredibly rare. Get that opportunity, get that offer. You are going to receive a gemstone strand of distinction box to keep those in as well. I'll just quickly show you that there, because it's lovely just to have that prestige and acknowledgement from us about how prestigious these are. And there is your indulgent packaging that these are going to come in. 0800 644 655. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But right now, you know all those text messages you've been sending in. When are the amethysts going to be? When they're going to be? When they're going to be? Oh, we're going to do them right now. Now I have to warn you. The price is going to be ridiculous. Phone early. Phone now. Say that again. Sorry. They are absolutely spectacular. Just checking something, just checking something. We're just double checking something. They're completely natural. They're completely, absolutely, this is the best strand of amethyst I have ever presented. The colour that you see there is given by Mother Nature, and that's it. Now, it's come from our favourite source of amethyst in Africa, where we have literally gone straight to the mine, got this incredible quality of amethyst, taking it directly to our workshops in Jaipur in India, and that all that we've done there is literally, it's been cut and it's been drilled and it's been threaded onto the strand. That is it. Mother Nature has provided you with this quality. Now, the price is not indicative of the quality. It's not implying worth or value at all. You need to get these valued, because we're devaluing how we're going so much lower than we should for this quality. Now, amethyst comes in various different varieties. Hi Lucy, the quality of JM's amethyst is out of this world. I just bought Julie this strand for the wedding. Look, from Mick Smith. I was hoping you would. Mick and Julie are the couple that are getting married, and I proposed to Julie on behalf of Mick live on the show, and their colour scheme is deep purple. These are natural. They're natural. They are finer than any other amethyst, and we have great quality amethyst, but these are by far, I can put my hand on my heart and say they're the finest quality amethyst we've ever had that are completely natural. I honestly was expecting to hear they've gone through a dyeing process, they've gone through a heat treatment, they've gone through, well, to be honest, a dyeing process to get that colour, and they haven't. They are completely, totally and utterly natural. They are mesmerisingly stunning. Now, they're February's birthstone, but most importantly, they're the gemstone of Valentine. And what I think is quite important to acknowledge as well is the fact that they haven't had any treatment. Therefore, if you were wanting to set them into silver clay, or perhaps work them alongside polymer clay, there's definitely potential scope for heat treatment. Do check with our gemologists though on the phone lines in our customer service team in order to confirm that. But I would suspect the fact that they haven't had any heat treatment, I would expect that you'd be able to put those into silver clay and treat them. I can't guarantee it, but I would expect that to be the case. Free phone number 0800 644 655. These are the best quality amethyst I've ever presented on the channel. If you've ever had any of our amethyst, look at that, just the bracelet, look at that, and maybe the little silver spacer bead in between. 55 carats, they're just £21.95, and you know, just two of those for a pair of earrings with 925 sterling silver findings. How much is it going to cost you? Well, let's count how many you're going to get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, approximately 19. You're guaranteed 55 carats. So let's say £1, probably looking at about £1.20 per bead, and then you look at 925 sterling silver findings, you'll be looking at less than £3 for a pair. Maybe £3.50 to make. For this quality of amethyst with 925 sterling silver findings, I know full well there's places that sell handmade jewellery of that quality with 925 sterling silver, and you'd be getting a bargain at £15 for a pair.
Easily. There's a little artisan jeweller in the town near me. Been there for years. They've got a little shop in Birmingham as well, Family Jewellers, and they do a lot of amethyst. And you're quite right. I know I passed there on Wednesday, and there was a pair of amethyst earrings, and I don't actually think they were the classic purple of amethyst as well, and they were £21.95, and they were only 4 mils. On sterling silver earrings. But I mean, those amethysts wouldn't be given the beauty of that concave cut unless they were right up there.
There goes that another nail and hitting that other head of the nailness.
Okay, good.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, they wouldn't, would they? They just wouldn't do that quite difficult concave cut on them unless they were, you know, top of the tray.
Absolutely. You can see that. And you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, so we're giving you that peace of mind as well. 55 carats, they're amazing, they're absolutely amazing. Anyone else texting about the quality of these? Obviously I think it's quite hard because on TV, it's on TV. If you think they look good on TV, you just wait till you get these home. WOYY59, 55 carats. Hi Lucy and little Linda. I was at a Hunt Ball last Christmas in Waterford, County Cork, and received many compliments for the jewellery I was wearing. I promoted your channel all night, but still got a lot of orders. I've just finished them on all and can now start my summer collection. Thank you, JM4. Just being absolutely zane. All your lovely gems. Your help and most of all your friendship. Oh, love and big hugs to you all. Well, thank you, because you are of course one of our regulars, and I feel like we've really got to know you over the years, and we're just going from strength to strength, aren't we? Oh, we are all together. It's ace. No, thank you, and these are amazing quality. They are absolutely, they should be a flagship strand. I'd be incredibly proud to say, come to Jewellery Maker and look what you can get for £21.95 and just advertise worldwide our channel based just on this strand. Just raw. How are you doing, Scott?
Doing fine, thanks. How are you?
We've got another text for you. And it says, I vote that Scott should twirl and show us ladies a cheeky grin. Grin. I'm hanging out with Linda. That's what we talk about. A cheeky grin. Would love to meet him. How old is he? Lorraine in Cardiff. Lorraine, he's 20 years old. And Scott, if you could perhaps maybe just walk in front of camera one, would that be okay, Director Claire?
A twirl?
Just a turn around, darling. Just turn, okay. And okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go.
I'll come round.
Or you could just bob down.
Oh, okay,
oh, he wants to come here. Okay.
Oh, that'll be last.
Lorraine, how old are you?
Good question.
How do you feel about the cougar status? As in, your lady could be a cougar.
I can roll with it.
You can potentially roll with it, Lorraine. He might have limits.
Yeah.
If you're 199, might be a little bit, you know. But we'll see what you text back. Looking forward to hearing from you, darling. Oh, who needs Cilla Black when you've got Lucy and Linda? Right then, this is a beautiful, I love the tones of this bundle. Do you know what? This bundle would work really nicely with our early bird, wouldn't it?
Oh yes. Oh, absolutely. Gosh,
this is stunning.
Spot that this morning, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it?
That is just gorgeous. I mean, it's just the other side of the colours that we've been showing so far, isn't it? It's lovely to see those oranges and golds and that coming in, because that's perfect for a little black dress. Fabulous. Love that.
Have we had a text in? Oh, I thought I heard the number 46. Oh, I thought someone had.
40, yeah, she's in 46.
Oh, as in there's 46 minutes left of the show. I thought the cougar was 46. Right, okay, moving on. LHGC06. So this is called the Golden Prom Collection. You've got the golden colour pyrite, so it has got a coating on that pyrite. You've then got sunstone, peach moonstone and citrine. So the peach moonstone are the graduated wheels, and they go from a 3x1 to a 7x2. That's a 19 centimetre strand. The gold colour pyrite, you've got faceted rondelles. They're a 3x2 and it's a 37 centimetre strand. The citrine plain bicones are a 3x2 up to a 5x3, and that's a 30 centimetre strand, 40 carats. And then that gorgeous sunstone. I love that, 130 carats. They go from a 3x2 up to a huge 12x13, and that's an 88 centimetre strand. Now I'm sure many of you are in agreement with me here. I know Linda is, automatically, that is the equivalent of a 5-strand collection. Yes. Because you've got double the length of our typical strands, our normal lengths. In fact, some of our strands are averaging more like 30, so that's even getting close to triple the amount of strands. So lots of you there. Hello, Mary and Danny and Rosemary and Maureen. Lots of anonymous people. Rosalind, Rosamond, Tracy, Julie, Catherine, Tina, Michelle, Gaynor, Julie, Jane. It's incredibly elegant, and definitely scope for working with some of the pearls that Linda has got with her challenge today, and definitely maybe scope with popping in the occasional sapphire into there. You are having a laugh, right? I tell you what, if you've placed an order today, just be rest assured this is going to be a ridiculous bargain. Add it onto your order. It's the status opportunity, that word that we came up with on the show that time. A stashionity. It was a opportunity, thank you. It's an opportunity to build up your stash in your shopping. An opportunity. Thanks, Claire. $14.95 is an opportunity. Wow. That's amazing. $14.95. There's genuine, beautiful gemstones in abundance there, including the citrine. Stunning. Well done, Celine and Tatiana. And John, well done to Mick. Hello, lovely. You're in for another one. Good for you, hun. Tina, give Julie our love, won't you? And Rosalind and Sarah and Dorinda. Got the Amethyst from, this is from Pearl in Yorkshire, and can't wait to get them. They are by far the best strand you ever had. Lucy, you're my favourite presenter. Love you all though. From Pearl. Pearl, thank you very much. That's very lovely to hear. Love your name. Fab. Really, really fab. Do you get Pearl's a singer sung to you all the time? Does it get really boring? Yeah, I get Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds all the time. I loved Scott and his cheeky grin. Are you sure he's single? By the way, I'm 24. Where is Scott from? Scott, I get really excited from Lorraine. Lorraine, Scott lives in Warwickshire. Am I allowed to be more precise than that?
Go ahead.
He lives quite near me. We live in Stratford-upon-Avon. Where are you? What are your hobbies? Are you single? Should we establish that? Yeah. 24, Scott.
I can roll with 24.
He can roll with 24.
Yeah.
When he thought perhaps you were 46, he was a little bit concerned. He's 20. But mature 20. This is still on offer, by the way, at $14.95. He smells very delicious, very clean, very well mannered, very well behaved.
Very good breeding he comes from.
Comes from very good breeding.
Yes.
How do you know that?
He just looks
breeding
like he should
breathing.
Breeding.
Oh, breeding. Linda hasn't got that actually fact, so I just have to do a disclaimer that in Linda's opinion, it's good.
That's exactly what I said. I said I think he comes from. I said I think. Well bred.
So he's well bred.
Well dragged up, actually. Yes.
Well, what else can we say about Scott?
He's got a good clothes sense.
Okay, Scott. What would you like to hear from Lorraine? I watched that programme yesterday because I was zonked out on the sofa. Have you ever seen Millionaire Matchmaker? I know, I was watching some absolute trash on the telly yesterday, quite frankly. I was zoning in and out. But Millionaire Matchmaker, there's this lady and she has an agency and she sets up millionaires and tries to find ladies that aren't just after them just for the money. And one of the first questions that she asks both parties is, what would be your ideal first date? So Scott, and I'm going to ask Lorraine as well. Scott, what would be your ideal first date? This is so much fun.
See, I'm not sure really. I mean, I'm not particularly a fan of the whole dinner thing.
Not a fan of the whole dinner thing?
No, not really. I mean, I'm more of a casual person, but honestly, if it's just a walk, honestly, this sounds cheesy as it is.
He said this is sounding cheesy, but...
Walk on the beach, I would say.
A walk on a beach? Well, we live on the Avon, so yes, how about a walk by the river? Lorraine?
I think skydive.
And Amelia's saying, and then a skydive. I think she might be taking it to the extreme, but that's our Amelia and that's why we love her. This is $14.95, Lorraine. We look forward to hearing from you. Okay, everybody, congratulations on that one. We shall move on. How many of these offers have we got? Okay. I haven't promoted this to you for a reason, and I didn't think we were going to do it on the show for a reason. We nearly didn't do it, and quite honestly, the reason is we're going to annoy a lot of people by doing it. And the reason we're going to annoy a lot of you by doing it is because we've only got 40 of this offer. We were supposed to have more. Dion's gone, do you know what? Everyone's wanting a lot of high-end gemstones. At least we can please 40 people. It's better than not pleasing those 40. But lots of you will miss out. Because we're about to do an offer of giving away less than 40 strands of sapphires. Okay, thank you so much. This is beautiful. Here are the rubies. You're going to be buying the rubies, and today only, it's literally today only, you're going to get the sapphires completely for free. There's our lovely sales manager, Martha, wearing the necklace there. Isn't it beautiful? And there's the fabulous Paula wearing the matching beautiful earrings. All made from this collection. It's called Perfect Romance. Now what you're seeing does not do these justice at all. It does not do these justice at all. You're getting the most delicious, intoxicating ruby reds. And then the African sapphire strand, which has literally just had some heat treatment, and those telltale, incredibly rare golden yellow sapphires are present in there as well. This, by using the code on the top of your screen, the first 37 people to confirm the purchase on the ruby will get the sapphire free. You can still buy the ruby after, but only the first $37.95 for the ruby, and it's the first 37 people in will get the sapphires for free. If you're the 38th, I'm afraid you don't get the sapphires. If you're caller 37, you will get the sapphires for free with that incredible ruby. It's got to be worth a call. It's got to be worth a call. I'm just checking the ruby with the treatment. Has that been filled? Oh, congratulations. I can confirm that Kathleen in Essex, you're the first one to get the free sapphires. And in Midlothian, you've got yours. Maureen, you've got yours. A couple of anonymous people have got yours. June, you've got yours. 0800 644 655. They are complete. Oh my word, they are completely natural ruby. When have you ever seen ruby of that depth of colour that's not at least filled for that price? It's not filled. It's amazing. So once again, we're limited in stock. We're just waiting for confirmation. For the first 37 people that call in for that ruby, you're going to get the sapphires for free today if you're caller 38. You don't have to call in for it. You can, of course, purchase it on the website. We have got, oh, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Free sapphires with the purchase of the ruby. But it's a very limited offer. Can you see why we nearly didn't do it? Look at both strands. Aren't they breathtaking? Aren't they breathtaking? DVD player now sorted. I can watch JM start a DVD, but thank you for your lovely, for the comments. I want to come on Linda's workshop when she teaches beginners. Linda, do you know when your next one is?
It's towards the end of June, around about the 25th, 24th.
If you speak to our customer service team and have a look on our website, that will both
That'd be fantastic if you can come.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. She's ace. She's really ace.
Have a good lunch.
She also smells really nice. Yeah. 3rd of June. Is that you? Yeah, it is you.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, do you know, you're quite right. I hadn't put it in my I had a feeling I'd got one, but I didn't put it down in my diary. It's just before I go on holiday. I'll be in a really good mood.
Oh, there you go. And when she gets back, she'll be in a really good mood as well, because she'll have just been on holiday. So quite frankly, if you can get onto a beginner's workshop in June, you'll get Linda in a really good state. On the end of a holiday, though, you never know. She might be a little bit jaded.
No,
Where are you going this time?
Menorca.
Are you?
Yeah.
The water, and that's Mallorca, isn't it? The water in Mallorca.
Yeah, now going to little Menorca. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Is it Pat that we're having? Is it Pat, a customer in Menorca? Is it Pat?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Are you going to see her?
I hope so.
Menorca's quite a large place.
Yes, I know it is, but I'm going to sort. There can't be that many Pats. Yeah, there will be one.
What are you going to do? Just stand on the beach and yell?
I'm going to go on every beach in Menorca and yell, Pat.
Pat! Pat! Has everyone taken up the offer? Is it all gone? Okay, there's a few left, but we've got loads of you with it on your baskets. That obviously will go. Obviously, it's free sapphires. So it'll be first come, first served on that. Now we're going to do this because obviously we're looking at very decadent, opulent, exquisite jewellery today, and so it's only fitting that you get really lovely if you're selling your jewellery or you're giving it away as gifts, or if you're storing your jewellery. Now let me tell you a bit of a life story for a moment. We're having a declutter, having a clear out. I'm trying to just get my life in order. Declutter your life, they say, to have a clearer mind. I do love doing it until it came to a hoard of jewellery I forgot I had. And part of me thought, you know what, shove it all in a bag and give it to the charity shop, because in our local charity shop you can buy jewellery that's all tangled up for next to nothing, because it's all tangled up. So it's great for people starting out making jewellery and things. That's how I used to buy mine, beads and things. When I was a lot younger, I used to go to charity shops and buy, bundle, and I thought, oh, I'll just bundle it all like that. But then I started looking at it thinking, oh no, I really like that. So I've painstakingly been trying to take it apart. It's driving me bonkers. I used to find it therapeutic. I've got no time now. If I'd have just put each piece in a little bag, my life would be so much easier and I'd feel less cluttered. Anyway, there you go. There's my life story for today. These are velvet bags, and they're actually real velvet. So they're not the faux velvet. These are real velvet. Shall I show you one of each colour? They're lovely. Do you know what? I've not seen this collection of these. Have you, Linda?
No.
They're lovely. These would be really useful for you when you're bringing your jewellery to the studios as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, they're absolutely, you know, the sapphire that you've just done then, can you imagine you can colour match, can't you? Your gemstones to the bags as well, which is nice for presents.
You can also personalise, and you can put your own, if you've got a sewing machine that has little, you can do emblems, you can put your own logos on here. Just a little one, maybe even in the corner. Gorgeous, really, really, really gorgeous. So you're going to be getting 10 of each colour. 50 genuine velvet bags. How much would you expect to pay, Linda, how much would you expect to pay for each bag?
Well, I would think they would be a bargain at £2.50 each, to be honest. I would think that would be quite a bargain.
£2.50 for one of those bags?
Yeah, in a nice sort of card shop or accessory shop.
£2.50 for one of them? Really?
Yeah.
They are velvet, yeah? Wouldn't they be lovely as well? I know, it's the summer. But Christmas tree, hanging on your Christmas tree with little presents on. Yeah, no, Scotch is gone. Oof. Even £1 each would be fab, wouldn't it? So we're offering 50, which means it'd be £50. A lot of money to spend all in one go. For velvet bags. Linda, if we were to do them at £1 a piece, we'd be competitive, wouldn't we?
Incredibly competitive, I would think.
How about if we did them at 90p a bag?
Yeah, that's getting
or
more
80p a bag, or 70p a bag, or 60p a bag. You see where I'm going here? Look at her face. 50p a bag, 40p a bag, less than 30 pence a genuine velvet bag. Are you ready? 50 of them, working out at 23 pence a bag. You'd be absolutely potty. I love her. And I'll tell you what, 10 of those, you could always flog them for packs of 10 on an auction website. Things like wedding favours, or just for selling for people, to people who are going to be selling their jewellery. Yeah, I've got lots of people who are bulk buying this. If you wanted to buy 10 of that offer and you can seriously sell in bulk, you'd still make a massive profit. That's ridiculous.
I mean, you can actually afford to give that bag away if you sell your jewellery.
Yeah.
You can afford, because most people charge for the bags, don't they? But you can afford to pop it in there and just make it that more beautifully packaged. And people remember that, strangely enough, don't they?
0800 644 655. I have just been assured that these are real velvet. I've just been assured that these are real velvet. 0800 644 655. I think that blue one's lovely. Is it from Lorraine? I love walks on the beach. I think going to a restaurant for I think that was a date is so overrated. I'd be totally happy with spending the night in watching a film and ordering a takeout. What type of films do you like, and do you have any preference to a woman's size, Lorraine?
That's actually not a bad idea.
That's actually not a bad idea,
no,
Lorraine.
In terms of my ideal, first date and all that.
Ideal first date.
Ideal, someone.
Can we just have ideal takeout first of all?
Ideal takeout. I suppose Indian. Personally.
Indian.
Yeah.
First date. Bit smelly.
I don't have a lot of takeout that much. I really don't have that much takeout.
He doesn't have a lot of takeout.
No, but if I have one, it'll be Indian probably. I cook. I usually cook.
Could he cook? Could he cook, Lorraine, instead? Lorraine, where do you live? This is going to be the make or break here. Pardon? Oh, was it? Did it say Cardiff?
I think so, yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't know. I was some. I don't know.
He can't remember. He's had that many text messages and he just can't remember. Cardiff. He's looking a little bit like that might be too far away, Lorraine.
Probably. But...
Lorraine, so close yet so far.
So close, yeah.
You see, for... Oh, Amelia's trying to make you move house. That might be a bit much. I've not actually met in person yet.
Yeah.
But hey, Scott, it's in your hands, lovely.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I know where you live now.
He knows where you live. He's going to think about it.
Yeah, sure.
What was the mile radius that you'd put on this venture?
Mile radius? I really don't know, about 5, 10.
5?
Actually, no,
that's too picky.
No, that's rubbish. I don't know. 50 the maximum.
50 the maximum.
Probably 50, yeah.
Very maximum, and he's not looking happy about that. Lorraine, maybe you don't live in Cardiff. Maybe that's just where you're texting in from today. You might be jumping to conclusions. But yeah. Still blacking your heart out. I'm loving it. Oh, Lorraine, you just sound fabulous. Right. Oh, Lorraine, what type of film? What type of film, Lorraine? The bags. The bags are 12 by 9 centimetres each. 12 by 9 centimetres each. $11.95. Okay. Oh, I'm all excited. I feel like the millionaire matchmaker. Right. Which one? Is this a kit? This is like a kit. We had a text in earlier asking if we do rose quartz. I've got rose quartz in a kit alongside pearls, alongside 50 metres of beading thread, 80 metres of monofilament, and alongside 10 metres of 0.6 pink coloured wire, and alongside one of our brand new findings packs. You're actually kidding me. You're actually kidding me. Here we go. We're going to do a PR offer on a brand spanking new kit. 2 strands of genuine gemstones, 114 findings and a metre of chain. Let me have a look at a little closer look at these findings because I've not seen this one before. Oh, look at these shepherd hooks. $14.95. Oh my word, it's going to sell out in seconds. $14.95. Oh, look, they're proper stars. Lovely. Look at these findings. They've got little stars. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And that chain. Now, these are big, funkier links of chain as well. You see that there. Chain, chain, chain. Oh, wow. Look at... Oh, Linda, have you seen this pack before?
No,
look at these toggle clasps.
I know, they're beautiful, aren't they? They're so unusual, they are. They're lovely. Yeah, you could almost pop a gemstone inside that oval one, couldn't you, and sort of wrap it round.
That's almost sold out. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, limited stock on the next one. I've just been warned. Okay, bear with me a second. I hope you're enjoying the show today, folks. Oh, Scott. A 5-mile radius. No wonder you haven't got a girlfriend, darling. Yeah.
I think you need to write description into the... Not description, lazy into the description, do you think?
Not lazy, I'm on a budget.
Okay, all right, fair enough, fair enough.
Not lazy or on a budget.
Fair enough. I'll sponsor you though. I'll sponsor you.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Linda's going to sponsor Scott getting
I'll sponsor
a girlfriend.
Scott getting to Cardiff.
Amazing. Which one was this one, sorry, lovely? Oh, I'm sorry, yes, it's right.
That's a pleasure.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Yeah, these are the black spinel. This is a 38 centimetre strand. Black spinel and then natural organic white topaz. Now it's a Thai spinel. They're natural, as in they're lovely nuggets. They've had no treatment whatsoever. So they've not been dyed. They've not even been faceted, giving a really, really natural look. This is black and white ball. And then you've got those amazing white topaz. 0800 644 655. MYGC89. 100. Are you serious? This offer, you get the white topaz and we're going to give you the spinel for free. What a fantastic show we're having, Linda.
Yes, that's amazing. That, I think, is a very similar, if not the same strand that's in the first kit that we had today. So that would be ideal, wouldn't it, to go with it?
Absolutely ideal. So if you got that first kit and you just want to get it, $19.95. 0800 644 655. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. They're beautifully faceted. Now that topaz as well, you can see all the inclusions. You can see there. I'm not professing that for that to be the clearest of topaz at all, but for the price, it's absolutely amazing. NYGC89. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, now excuse me 1 second. Which one? Which one? Okay. I love this. I love this. I love this. And Dion just wants you to all know she put this bundle together, okay? So for all of you Dionites out there, get caught, and it's not blue. But the blue would look amazing with it. Now, they're gorgeous. They're really, really gorgeous. The first time I'd seen these beads was in today's show. We saw them in purple. These are gorgeous. They're red, pink, and hot pink. I'd say they're more of a corally colour and fuchsia myself, but there we go. Hot, hot, hot. I'm just going to have a slurp in my water. Now these are approximately 6mm each. I do apologise, I think you heard my glugging. Feeling potentially a little bit dehydrated from our indulgent naughty breakfast, Linda.
I think I am too, yes.
Yeah, but I indulged even more. I had extra hash browns.
You did?
2 extra.
You did?
I ate one when it was really cold and rubbery as well. It's not classy, is it, in a little black dress show? Right. Now these have all got a beautiful metallic coating on. Aren't they lovely? The sheen is stunning. Oh, do you know what? Your Dionites are already on the ball. They're already calling in, Dion. You've got a big following out there today. We are indeed calling anybody who follows the work of Dion a Dionite. Well, that's what, is that what you've decided? Was that the finalised one? Oh, she might not be wanting to call you Dionites yet. Just because Lady Gaga calls her followers her monsters. And there are various other ones like that, but we can't think of any at this precise moment in time. Right. Excuse me whilst I just destroy the set. And another one. Chucking emeralds, rubies and sapphires and amethyst everywhere and rose quartz. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, I'm sorry. Dion, would you just like to come out and tell all of your followers how you actually say the title of this? Come on. No, come on. Dion would like to tell you that this bundle that she has put together is called
H-O-T-T hat.
You get, come close, come on. Ready?
Come closer.
Just come on screen and do it. You're wearing your little black dress.
I'm not. I haven't done my hair.
She hasn't done her hair.
But it's called H-O-T-T hat.
H-O-T-T hat. Do you have to sound like you're from America? America. H-O-T-T hat. Okay, so basically it's going to be a Dion price, which is ridiculous. $9.95. They are gorgeous, and there's nowhere on planet Earth or in the universe of universalness that I could expect to find that. Bless you, Dion. For all of you Dionites, she's just sneezed. They are keeping up to date. That you could get those for £2.49 a strand. They're genuine gemstones. Amazing. Really, really amazing. They're just zingy, they're vibrant. I do think those amazing blue pearls we had on earlier would look great with them. What are you thinking? You've gone soft focus, Linda.
No, yes. Those sorts of beads, gemstone beads, always take me back to the sort of the 50s look. The really, you know, red lips, sticky out dresses, very easy wearable jewellery. Those colours are just so indicative of that. But they're going to go so absolutely fantastic with all the, there's lots and lots of florals in, isn't there, this summer? Florals, tops and bottoms that are sort of mismatched.
Yeah.
That are matching, sort of mismatched colours. Even geometrics that are going with floral skirts and things. So those will be absolutely stunning because the pink is the big colour. So again, they're rounds. We don't get that many of them. So, you know, get them while you can.
I'm going to do something that I've not done in a long time, Linda. And
oh, you're
sing.
not? Oh, go on then. Yeah, we haven't done that in a long time.
You need it in your life. What do you, Linda?
Oh, you need it in your life.
Back to days of old.
Back to days of old and yore.
When we could do faux pas left, right, and centre, and it wasn't taken on YouTube.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. Thank goodness there's no proof.
Yeah.
Thank goodness there's no proof. 0800 644 655. PYGC12 HOTT hot. Oh yeah. Honey. Right, let's do these, because even though they're classified as a crimp bead cover, you can take it from myself or you can take it from the prestigious world of the designer Tiz Linda Bromwell, that you do not need to use a crimp bead cover as a crimp bead cover. My goodness, you squeeze it together and you use it in a very cost-effective way of getting a bead in 925 sterling silver with 9 carat rose gold on it, don't you, Linda?
You do.
Okay, now these are rose gold colour, and you're going to get tons of them. In fact, you're going to get 100 of them. Let me just get my blackboard. Ah!
What?
Thanks, Scott. Oh, Lorraine is ever so handy. Thanks, darling. But you've got a bad back.
Yeah.
Oh, Lorraine's got a bad back. We found a flaw.
I'm 20 years old, but I go to a chiropractor.
Oh, which chiropractor do you go to?
Is it Avon Spice? Avon chiropractor? Yeah.
Do you see Emma?
No.
Do you see Marianne?
I see Marek.
Oh no, I saw Emma and Marianne last one. No, I mainly see Emma though.
No,
We've got both to have the same chiropractic clinic. How exciting. Yeah. There you go. Yet another insight into the world of Lucy and Scott. Lovely. Have a look at these. Don't you just love it? I could get addicted to going to the chiropractor.
It's horrible.
Oh no, I love it. When they get your head and just relax.
No, I went to see him this morning.
You went to see him this morning?
Yeah, funny enough.
So Lorraine, I was about to say some terminology then that would have sounded so completely wrong for a family show, but he doesn't like going to the chiropractor, so he doesn't like pain. Let's have a look at these.
Marek is watching, I'm sorry.
And if his chiropractor is watching, he's sorry.
He does a good job.
Now then. So I keep getting really distracted. I think Gem's TV are getting Rock's TV next door are getting very excited about something. I can hear them through the wall. Right. There you go. So you can see, so if you just squeeze that together, you would indeed be having a little bead. But the great thing about crimp bead covers is they're what I was always hunting for until I found them. I didn't know what I was looking for. I was always trying to disguise my crimp bead because I felt like I'd made a really good piece of jewellery and then you had a squish bit on the end. Now in some instances that's completely acceptable, completely appropriate and in keeping with a piece of jewellery. But if you're using the likes of emeralds, sapphires, rubies, that sort of look, high-end gemstones in the jewellery that you're making, or even just to cover up knots, or what's really lovely is if you do a pearl knot, if you do a pearl necklace with little knots and you want to add a little bit of zhuzh, you've got the protection of having them pearl knotted so that if you were to ever snap the necklace they wouldn't all go, but you'd be able to add the equivalent of an accenting bead just by then attaching it on after. It's also a lovely way that if you've got a bit of a space on a necklace, say, you know when you've done a necklace up and you put your crimp bead on, you put the clasp on and you hold it up and you've got a bit of beading thread, and then you try and wiggle it around so it gets central, and then you've got excess beading thread either side. If you just fill in with crimp bead covers, it stops that movement. So they're incredibly useful. Functionality, they've got a real function, but they also just look really, really beautiful, and you can just pop them in and you can intersperse them as an accenting bead, as an afterthought, without having to unstrand everything. So we've got 100 of them. They're 925 sterling silver with a 9 carat rose gold plate. Oh, 0800 644 655. Nah, come on, Dion. Do your Dioniteness. That didn't make any sense at all. Let's do it. £9.95. Sorry, I've got a sneeze coming. Didn't happen. That was the most irritating. It's now going to happen at the most inappropriate moment. Ugh. 0800 644 655. I have to make sure, I have to hang around in the building until I sneeze, because it's a phobia of mine is sneezing when I'm driving. 9.95. 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price £2.95. You might as well just add these onto your order. It is phenomenal value for money for 100, and it makes the difference between handmade and homemade, doesn't it, Linda? A crimp bead cover can make all the difference.
Well, absolutely. I mean, a squished crimp bead is probably not the most attractive thing to see on a nice piece of jewellery, is it? You know, just that flattened tubular crimp bead. And even when you're using your crimping pliers and just rolling into shape, it's still not that attractive. But then it just completely takes on a different, whole new character if you put a cover on it, because then it looks like a space bead.
Absolutely. It's a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
You need to have them. You've got to get them, and while they're on offer with £5 off. There's another text. How about Dion's Devils? That
suits you, Dion.
I was going to say it suits her, but Dion's not liking it because it said it makes her sound evil.
She is evil, though.
Scott's saying she is evil. And another one. Dion's Blue Diamonds. Lorraine. What's not to like? Young, handsome, and JM staff discount holder. Now there's a woman with priorities.
That's it. That's a winner.
We got you.
That's
I got you. Are you taken? Are you single? Because we can't just put all of our eggs in one basket. That wasn't from Lorraine. That was a message to Lorraine. But Lorraine, I think you need to move house, darling. Yeah. Now please don't go ahead and move house on the promise that you're going to get together with Scott, because we can't guarantee that to be the case. But we've just tried to persuade him to a 50-mile radius. You're outside the radius that he's willing to travel.
I watch rugby, so I may be doing visits to Cardiff. I don't know.
He watches rugby, so he may be doing visits to Cardiff. So he... Scott, how do you want me to pursue this? How do you want me to leave it? We'll just leave it for now. And in the words of that fantastic film, serendipity.
What film's that from?
From the film Serendipity, darling. Oh. It means whatever, what will be, will be. Put it in the hands of the gods.
Oh, okay, right.
You need to watch it. Do you like chick flicks?
No, not really.
No. What films do you like, Scott?
Anything but chick flicks and musicals.
Anything but chick flicks and musicals, you see, would be so well suited. Yeah, yeah. 0800 644 655. Okay. Now we're going to do an offer on wire. No Jewellery Maker fantastic show would be complete without a wire deal, would it? So let's do that. Now the great thing about our copper wire as well is it looks great with our rose gold findings. Really, really great. It's 0.4, we're going to do 100 metres. Now 0.4, I always was a little bit unsure what to do with my 0.25 and my 0.4, to be honest, until I bought the wire twister tool, and it gives you a whole different ball game because you literally twist a couple together. A 0.4 and a 0.25 work really brilliantly together. I found that to be really useful and still really quite malleable for making things like, I quite like a 0.4 and a 0.25 twisted together to make things like hooks for the back of necklaces, make my own clasps, etc. But obviously 0.4 with a 0.4, and you've got the equivalent of a 0.8. 100 metres. Now, it's usually $14.95. We're going to do this offer for the first, how many, sorry? We're going to do the offer for the first 119. We were supposed to be 120, but we don't quite know how it happened to one of the spools. The offer will be, if you are one of the first 119, if you are caller or shopper 120, you'll pay $14.95. Should we take £2 off? Should we take 3 off? Or should we do what Dion does best and trash the price of 100 metres of copper coloured wire? 14, oh no. Right, the problem is that was supposed to go down to $9.95. The price that we showed didn't come in, and then the only way we can override it is taking the £1 off again at $8.95. I think I can safely say that that's the lowest price it's ever been to. It is. Oh dear, oh dear. 0800 644 655. Yeah, I can say that. What I can guarantee is we haven't got the history. I don't know if it has been to a lower price, to be honest. But at £8.95, I can guarantee it was not supposed to go there today. £9.95 for 100 metres would have been amazing. Another £1 in your pocket, just to say, oops. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Amazing, 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 amazing. Now we are literally approaching the final few minutes of this show. Really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any parting messages for Scott, or indeed any of the team, please text in right now. 0800 644 645. The phone lines are going potty. Get more than one. Hello, Sissy in Oklahoma. How are you, my lovely? You've just got yourself yours. Well done. 60777 is the number you can text into. Start your text message JM Studio. Now, Sissy, you know you're in America and everything, yeah? Do you think you can get me a job on E! News? I'll wait to hear your response. I think I quite like that. Go on, show us a text. Yeah, let's see it. We're just having a bit of fun. I can't believe that JM is trying to matchmake male colleagues. Thought JM specialised in gemstones. Well, we do, but we're just having a bit of a giggle. £8.95, and you never know what might happen. We could find Scott, the woman of his dreams. JM61. Oh, how soon I'd forgotten Lucy. Ha ha. Oh no, oh how soon I've forgotten Lucy, haha. Shame's Cardiff's too far. I'll be training to be a nurse soon, and I could have sorted Scott's back from Willow in Cardiff.
Could have got a discount.
Look at all these lovers coming from Cardiff. Fab Show Girls and Scott. Best laugh I've had in ages. Worst booking morning off for awesome deals, Dion. And that's from Carol. Carol, thank you so much. Oh, we're just having a giggle. Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely to hear your messages. And Dion has, yeah, she's worked her little socks off to get you these deals today. And Amelia, you've been wearing your little black dress and we haven't really featured your little black dress much. You've taken the jewellery off as well. Would you like to see Amelia?
Oh, go on then. Should I step in?
Yeah, step in.
Hello.
Amelia, would you like to give a message to the viewers today?
I just hope you're having a lovely Saturday, really, yes.
This is Amelia, who is my floor manager. I've taken complete ownership of her. She's amazing. In the world of floor managing, not obviously in her whole life, because that would just be really wrong.
That would be really weird, wouldn't
it? It would be weird. And you're getting ready for your holidays?
I am.
I heard you saying earlier you've just done all your ironing.
I have. The glamorous world of Amelia. Yeah, offset. Yes, I've done all my ironing.
We all have to.
Oh, I did.
Well, we don't have to. It would just be creased if we didn't.
You know what, though? If you take your laundry outside of the washing machine and then shake it and then hang it up on a coat hanger, and it's all good. You don't need to iron it.
On the most part.
On the most part.
Yeah.
I'm all packed and ready to go. If anyone doesn't know where I'm going to Tuscany in a week on Sunday, and I'm very excited.
Because she's having a big 30th birthday. Luscious Linda, Leggy Lucy, Darling Dion, Amorous Amelia and Sensual Scott. Thank you for your entertaining show.
What about Juicy Jenny?
What about Juicy Jenny, I tell you? You've not been a part of this show, have you?
That's occurring, Jen.
Oh yes, and Claire, Director Claire.
Oh,
You, Jenny.
oh, you look lovely, girl. Sweet, gorgeous.
Thanks, Jenny, darling. Jenny, you look fabulous.
Darling, 5 minutes.
Fabulous, fabulous. Jenny, were you offering me eggs from your chickens?
Oh yeah, but they were gone. But there was a massive. I bought 22 eggs in.
You brought
I'll
22.
bring some more tomorrow. You want
I'd
tomorrow?
love some eggs, please.
I'll bring some tomorrow. They're coming out. I mean, chickens are laying 3 each a day at the moment. They're the happiest things. Romelia, what are you doing?
It's all right. We'll just clear up that 95 sterling silver 8. Right. Let's carry on. Which one would you like to do? Oh, Amelia, please could I have the 0.8 wire, my darling? Thank you, doll. Oh, we've all gone a kerfuffle towards the end. Thank you, darling. Now, 100 metres of 0.8, hugely in demand because of the 0.8, of course, you can do a lot of Laura Bindings techniques that are quite structural and free-flowing, and We can do structure and you can do design. This will also really lend itself to Gemma Crow's designs. Undoubtedly, you'll see some wire featured in this afternoon's show as Gemma Crow is joining you with wire mesh. Really quick, cheeky little last deal in before we see what Linda's done with her challenge. Now, interestingly enough as well, Linda has chosen to use gold findings with her challenge collection today. It's usually $24.95. Oh, what a way to end the show. You're watching 100 metres of 0.8 gold wire, gold colour copper wire coming £10 below. $14.95. £10 off wire. I tell you, that girl has got a career negative wish. 0800 644 655. She will get questioned upon her actions with profit margins and all that malarkey that happens in the world of sales. I see. No, I had nothing to do with that one. I see JM07 0800 644 655. You're looking at 100 metres of 0.8 wire that's usually $24.95, crashing and tumbling and cascading and down to $14.95. 0800 644 655. And you will see that Linda's challenge, she's mainly used gold colour findings today. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So, shall we go over and see how Linda has chosen to use her challenge? This is the challenge collection, which were your pearls. That has actually sold out, so I can give you a quick image of it. If you've got that, then the wire would be fabulous. So let's have a look at the jewellery that Linda has made. In fact, Scott, could you give us a little close-up on the jewellery, do you think?
Oh!
That's why I was getting Scott to do a close-up so you wouldn't see Amelia when I was walking. Amelia's just sweeping up the bits she dropped before.
Sorry.
Right, Jenny, get on camera one, will you, doll?
I don't know how you work that, Babs. But you look funny.
Oh, check you out in your little black dress, darling.
You look beautiful.
Right.
You look like a princess. Sing something from Frozen.
Sing something from Frozen. I don't know anything from Frozen other than
Would
Let
you
It Go.
like to build a snowman?
I don't know Frozen. I haven't watched it yet. I've got it on DVD at home.
Oh no, please sing Little Mermaid.
No, I'm not singing Little Mermaid either. What are we doing? Come on.
You look like a princess.
Because I look like a princess. Jenny's coming up in the next hour, in the next few minutes rather. You've got her all afternoon and I'm sorry. She's fabulous. You look... Linda, what a beautiful challenge you've had today.
Yes, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Phenomenal. So, talk us through what you've done. I adore that.
I think what instinctively you do with pearl jewellery, I mean, they lend themselves to any design and every design, but I've gone really classical, and I think they turned out really well. I particularly like this one actually. This has turned out slightly different to what I was thinking.
Really lovely.
But that's quite nice. It's like a little choker.
And the white coral with white pearls, so having that slightly matte feel. We've still got some of the wire on offer at $14.95 instead of the usual $24.95 as well, just so you know. And then moving on to this next necklace. Literally just using eye pins.
Yes, yeah. I mean that's
a
very simple little necklace to do. That's one that we do on the beginners course that a lot of them really enjoy, and move on with as well by putting on more and more layers of it.
What a lariat style this is.
And that one, I like that, sort of a beaded bead going through a loop. You can bring it right up to the neckline if you want to and have it as a choker with that drop.
We're about to go
anywhere.
Lose everybody.
Right.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for joining us today. That's the end of the show. Bye.
Okay, cool.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the Genuine Gemstone Company.